Hello everyone and welcome back to OGS's Overanalyzing playthrough of Three Hopes Golden Wildfire. I'm Radmots, this is Spiky.
Hello.
And yeah, let's continue. Last time we... Actually, I have no idea what happened last time.
I think
did we finish the map or not? I feel like we didn't
go to
finish the map.
Fargus.
We're about to go to Fargus.
I mean, not about to go to Fargus, about to go to Ferdiad.
Ah, yes.
We're in Fargus.
There was lots of inconsistent stuff going on, but that's just consistent with Fire Emblem Three Hopes. That's just how Three Hopes is.
Maybe this will give us something to look at. Cross my fingers we wouldn't have to, but yeah, we don't.
We don't have to.
Take the supplies for the sake of... I want to. What?
Supplies are the lifeblood of any army.
I thought that would collect. Huh.
New law.
I didn't know you could go balloon. You could make a little balloon.
You can make a sound.
Yeah, I found out that I can make a sound with my mouth. And I found out you can make a sound with control. Ooh.
Splish,
Something was
splash,
glittering at the bottom of the spring.
You discovered a secret stash.
So someone just jumped in there.
Transport units have arrived one after the other. Seems you won't need to worry about getting supplies. Now we don't have to worry about getting supplies. Go on and take what you need. Most people tend to woefully overlook logistics, but a noble such as I would never be so careless. We got supply run. We sympathise with the future you're trying to achieve. What? Aren't we in Fargus?
Yeah.
So this guy is just a heretic, because
Yeah,
he's
you're a
okay
heretic.
with us going and killing the Pope.
Yeah.
That's the idea of the future
Interesting.
he
Heresy.
wants us to achieve. Yeah,
glad
I
you
don't
want
care
to-
about what the future holds. I just want the Pope dead.
I'm glad. I'm glad you agree that like you can only take one unit into this battle. Well, there you go. You get a little break.
Does that mean literally one unit into the battle, or does that mean I get to play as well? P2
No.
cannot join. That's
Rad's
so
getting a
mean.
little break. Look at that.
Let's earn our keep.
It's a very rare.
Let's. What do you mean? Let's.
A rare case of single player screen. Look at that.
Do what
Wow.
you gotta do. That's it.
Oh my god, this gameplay's so fire.
What?
Dark Spikes T. Let's go. It looks a lot better on this screen.
It does look a lot better when it's
Don't mind if I do.
on this screen.
Well,
No,
yeah,
it's
on
a
a single screen instead of a half screen.
Ah, yeah.
Sadly, we have not been graced with a trailer for Fortune Tweed yet,
Yep.
so that's why we're just continuing.
Still continuing on this. But I mean, we'd be continuing on this anyway if we got a trailer.
Yeah, it's just we do the trailer and then we go on to it.
We wouldn't be exactly like, wow, a trailer. Well, let's just look at this trailer until it comes out.
I bet your assistance.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, because we're going to do a live reaction and then
Live.
analyse it immediately.
Live monkey reaction.
Live monkey reaction. Live OGS reaction.
Same difference, really.
The stronghold's out.
I might accidentally. Oh my goodness! They're jumping it.
Just do the ult. And, oh my god, look at that damage. Yo, 2 million damage.
Bit weird when you consider it. Legend.
Legend?
Look, 499. I had 499 kills there. That was great.
What does that have to do with... What do you mean legend?
I just meant legend because I had to get a total of 500 kills and I managed to get it.
Oh, right.
Sorry, Fortress Knight, you're not going to be honouring the family name like Brigand.
My god. 1.4 million damage.
Wait, why is there another enemy commander? What's going on?
We can ill afford defeat here.
That was delivered really well.
What?
Sarcasm.
That was really delivery.
No running in the hall.
Right on.
More people to go and fight, jeez. But yeah, I'm playing a Warriors game.
Isn't
Amazing
it usually
dialogue,
called
guys.
1 versus 100 or 1 versus 1000 gameplay or something like
Is
that?
it? I always just call it players.
Yeah. That's just how
is-
warriors describe it.
Oh yeah.
You know, it's like, oh, you know, enjoy the classic 1 versus 1000 flipping gameplay of Dynasty Warriors.
How did it still? I can't hit the actual one I need to. There we go. I think that'll do. When the UI disappears, that's when you know.
Accomplishments won't mean a thing if I'm not
You're a
still
winner.
standing when the battle's over.
Excuse me.
Is he a friendly?
Luck was on our side today.
Just ignore, you know, Ragnarok happening around us.
That's fine, don't worry about it. It's just Ragnarok happening around you.
Ooh. I miss all these things going on screens, activating my neurons. And then I remember I'm playing 3 hopes, and my neurons turn off. Oh, I need to get her so she stops running around.
Do we?
It just takes longer.
Oh, I can play.
Yep. Pay to play. Why is she here?
Pay to play. We got a problem, Houston.
Why?
I've got 3s instead of 2s. It won't be a problem when you press G.
Wait, why?
Yep, these are activated as 2.
Gosh darn it.
Wait, I could just use these. I'm surprised it's not asking me to, like...
Connect?
Yeah.
Huh.
The fight
I
starts
think the fight
now.
starts now, guys.
We'll defend this position no matter what.
We appear to be at a disadvantage. Let us turn the tables.
Oh, nothing's happened so far.
Yeah, we can't even talk about anything that's happened, because nothing has.
The warrior's running away from me though, that's pretty annoying. There we go, lovely stuff. Alright. Let's get it. There's no way that paladin didn't die from that. Surely not. Oh, he did die. I still don't understand how it feels like most of them we're not killing.
What do you mean?
Well, they're going, you know, oh, how can I face my comrades after this? Oh, no. Oh, I've been defeated here, but I need to retreat, you know?
Oh, yeah.
They're acting out like...
It's weird, because, like, in story, it's like, oh my god, these people died, and
Yeah.
those people died.
And
So it's like, it's not like we're shying away, it's not like this is for kids, we're not shying away from someone getting killed.
we beat that guy up a little harder than usual. It was like advanced beating him up.
If you lose this duel, the glass will crack, and then you'll fall into a portal to the Shadow Realm.
Shadow Realm, yes.
So this is defeat.
Still the weirdest part of Yu-Gi-Oh.
The Shadow Realm.
Yeah.
I think it's amazing that it managed to cement itself in the zeitgeist. Like, people say Shadow Realm all the time.
I don't understand how it was supposed to be, like...
How that was supposed to be better
Yeah.
than just dying. I mean,
Because-
being put in a torturous hellscape
Yeah,
for
like-
eternity. I don't know.
They tended to make out like the Shadow Realm was, you know, hell, effectively. And Yugi's just sending you direct, you know, one-way ticket to hell.
One-way ticket to hell. You're going to the Shadow Realm.
So, how does that work?
If you lose the duel, those buzzsaws will hit your legs. That's right. They'll hit your legs and send you to the Shadow Realm.
Did they at least, like, change up the buzzsaw?
Yeah, it turned into like energy disc buzzsaws.
Okay. I was gonna say actual buzzsaws, just like... Oh, there you go. Shamir wants to go on an expedition. Great.
Well, have we ever gone on an expedition with Shamir?
I don't think so. And chose 2 people to direct things.
Select 2 units to raise their morale. Oh, it's just a morale raise.
Constance and Linhart, because that didn't destroy our psyche last time.
I forget what happened to our psyche after that happened.
Remember, we had the we had a meltdown over the
Piercer Duke.
No, she's not. You can't be saying that Auburn isn't a, you know. Oh, I'm descended from Auburn, didn't
that.
you know?
Oh
Yeah,
god.
yeah, you are.
Oh god.
They did. They
The
did.
things you forced me to remember.
They do remember.
Have some time to kill?
Got some people.
Welcome.
Ah, she doesn't.
It's a
really stop.
Warriors game.
I know she does.
Nothing but the best
Thank
for
you.
you. Is that the one? Is that the one? Nothing but the best. Is that the one?
Get
Is
all
that
the
one?
stat boosters, because you know.
Yeah, why not get stat boosters?
Thanks a bunch.
The stat
Shimmy.
boosters.
Right, Shamir.
Got a minute?
I'm not sure where Ray is. So here we go on our expedition.
Sounds like she's in
Hooray.
third yard. Oh no, wait, she's in Camulus.
Oh yeah.
But that's yeah.
And the Knights of Serotonin.
This isn't a recon mission then? That's fine. I'm up
This
for
isn't a
anything.
recon mission. We're just going out for fun.
That's fine. Makes it sound like she's disappointed. It
This should be fun.
makes it sound like she's disappointed it isn't a recon mission.
Yeah.
You arrived in a vast expanse of expanse. You've arrived in a vast
I feel like I'm in my
expanse.
guard down here. It's a nice change.
That's the last time Miriam Frey gets called to read to the class.
Miriam Frager.
Mm.
Yeah, she's from Tyrion Cuthbert, as it happens, which we stream on Sundays between the hours of 1 PM and 5 PM BST.
Just a cheeky plug for the start.
Yeah, yeah.
Tough one. How about the moment my arrow pierced?
Okay,
What?
calm down.
What did she say?
What do you like?
What do you like? Contemplate that, say you get it, or
I'll
sympathise.
say I get it.
Thanks.
We're all weird murder people here.
I don't feel like we have to talk. I'm good with silence.
Stay silent. Are you kidding
you-
me?
I don't feel like we have to talk. We can stay silent. Stay silent.
Hmm.
Are you okay? Like the fact that she said, "Are you?" Is like, what are you talking about?
What about Dreams Through the Future? I'm kind of intrigued about that one.
I'd like to find a place where I really belong. Here, now. It doesn't feel right.
Ham.
Sympathise.
Thanks.
I don't know what they want from me. I think we could all agree. Hey,
I enjoyed that more than I thought I would.
hit me up again sometime, home dog.
Hit
Home
me up.
slice bread slice?
Home slice bread slice. Greetings, friend.
If there was one phrase I'd want to insert into the Lexus,
It's home
it's
slice
home
bread
slice bread
slice.
slice. Just because I think it would be hilarious to listen to people say that.
What would it mean?
What do you mean? Just like my good friend.
Fight starts
My
now.
good friend.
I don't know.
Hope this is one of
Ooh,
those
I picked
easy
up the wrong
wins.
controllers. That's silly of me.
Pick up all the controllers. I'll just go. I'll go.
no.
You can deal with the stuff there because I can
Oh, okay.
teleport. So this is defeat.
Still nothing's happened.
Yeah, but you know,
So, what do you think about Engage?
what do I think about Engage? In what sense? Because I mean, if you're saying in the sense that like, what?
Actually, you know what? Let's
It's
go a different.
story?
Let's go a different tack.
What?
Let's go a max tack.
Okay.
So if we're talking story as in plot,
Yes.
which one do you think has the best like plot? Because I
Of what?
in Fire Emblem, which do you think has the
Path
best
of
plot?
Radiance.
Yeah, I guess you're right.
I mean, I'd say it's pretty clear cut just because Path of Radiance is... The plot is actually... The main plot actually has some depth to it beyond just go here, do this. You know, Alincia...
Because the stories
Crimea,
are usually quite character-focused.
the politics of the whole thing. Like,
Oh my god, it's Gautier General.
I was trying to ult on him.
Them? Who's them? Is them the people that...
Are working for you?
Yeah. Because that's who them should be.
That's who them should be, is... Did Lassifi's voice just change there?
No, that was just someone else doing a tornado. Do, 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 do. Ord used a vulnerary to heal. Yeah,
okay.
Path of Radiance.
Path of
probably
Radiance,
clears.
just the actual, like, plot of it, I think is really, really good. The characters, I think, are the best in Three Houses, and...
Oh, we're done?
Yep.
Okay, we're done.
And I'd say that the... writing overall is
I'll win the next one too.
I don't know. Between Path of Radiance and Three Houses, it's hard because I think the character writing is really good in Three Houses. I think I'd say probably Path of Radiance again because it's a lot more tightly like. I think the best thing about Three Houses is how many really good characters are in it. But then beyond that, it's like pretty.
The world building's decent though.
The world building, yeah, but no, I mean, like the world building support the character and everything, the characters, but like, you know, there's not much beyond that. Like the main plot doesn't really go into much. It's largely just we need to go here and do this. Let's go there and do
Cave
this.
that's rumored to hold legendary weapons. We know what they all are, so don't pretend there are any more. There are natural hazards. Select someone with 22 speed or more. We got a breeze block magic staff right out of the shop.
Right out of the shop.
They're rusted, but I sense an
Legendary.
unusual power. Which do you want?
Take the sword, thank you.
Take the sword, take the sword.
Let's fight these individuals. Okay, well you can go down there and I'll go up there. Oh, nearly crashed out.
The fight starts now.
Fighting starts now.
I cannot disappoint those who require my aid. This will be a tough one.
Will it be a tough one? I don't know.
It's just some generic dialogue.
I know, it's just this game is mostly generic dialogue. How many times have I called it dry now? I'm just calling it more dry than like the first people who saw the Sahara Desert. They're like, wow, it's real dry up there.
It's dry. What a shame.
And then they eventually found a way around it, and that's why humans are everywhere else.
I do hope you'll make this fun for me.
Weird to think that.
But frankly, some people then. I reckon we can get around this desert.
You know, just the whole everywhere else thing.
Oh yeah, I suppose so.
Like, literally everywhere else.
Yep.
Don't mind if I do.
I mean, you wouldn't get like Australia humans. I wonder actually if you did isolate like Homo sapiens in Africa, say,
Yeah.
would other intelligent life forms pop up in the other continents eventually? Since that niche would still be like completely untapped.
I mean, I don't know.
I guess just because a niche is untapped doesn't mean it necessarily will be filled.
Also,
like,
when
we
you're
don't know of
saying-
any intelligent life in, you know, when the dinosaurs were walking around. None of them ever got really intelligent. So,
Of course, when we're talking about that sort of thing,
yeah.
we also have to consider evolution takes a damn long time.
Yeah, that is true.
Why is bro trying to get here?
But I mean, you know, evolution for like 250,000 years, you know. If that 250,000 year
Oh,
time
Ingrid.
time span, they were stuck in Africa, like Homo sapiens were stuck in Africa and couldn't get out.
Prepare yourself.
would there be like the beginnings? Do you wonder?
This is the perfect chance to demonstrate.
Because like you know, other great apes did exist back in the day around the place.
Well, great apes still exist now. You know, non-human great
Yeah,
apes.
yeah, they're like moving out at this point.
Sorry, we weren't strong enough.
So,
Bye-bye. Did she run off?
she ran off.
Wow.
We pulled
We'll
off the
kill her
rescue.
later.
That's cause enough for celebration.
Guess so.
I have a feeling we're going to get into a thing now. Because I think we have a activity point. At least there'll be something to talk
Go
about.
here, do this is something that happens in a surprising amount of Fire Emblems, though, doesn't it?
Yeah.
There's a camp where refugees... We're rooting for you. Please restore peace to the world. We are an invading force. The way to restore peace to the world is if we stop invading you.
Yep.
You negotiated with sympathizers to... I don't understand. We are deep in enemy territory. We
Yeah.
are the invading force. And somehow we have sympathizers.
Yeah. I find it funny that these guys don't realise that we've like massacred their brothers and sisters and sons and daughters and, you know, fathers and mothers.
Yeah, who do you think we've been fighting in these last few
We've
maps?
literally been massacring your family members and now you're grovelling at our feet. This is great. I can see why Lucio Steelman likes it.
Yeah.
Feels great, actually.
Yeah, that's from Tyrion Cuthbert, but we're not going to plug again.
Yeah, we've
We
hit our...
plugged. We're only 21
We've hit
minutes
our
in.
quota. We've hit our quota.
We just have to plug once. God, that's easy.
The higher ups are telling me that's what it's for.
The higher ups are saying we've plugged enough.
Yeah, I've got YouTube on the line. They're like,
No. That's enough plugging.
that's enough plugging. Stop that. You're clogging up our plug
Make yourself useful.
machine.
The plug
What?
machine.
I don't know. Oh, we'll just have to do it, won't we? We have to do it. Or actually, wait. Let's see. Who's close to? I want to support. Let's see. Who's
We all
close?
must do our fair share.
Well, not him, clearly. Marianne Yuri. Sure.
Care to make yourself useful?
They both like food. Food. That is a very large,
Counting on you both.
like, invisible potato that Sheds is caressing.
Right. Let's
I don't know how much help I'll be, but
Oh, there you
we
go.
all must do our fair share.
There you go. Time for a sport. That's what you're all here for.
Damn, here we go. Oh, I can put these down, actually.
I'm so sorry I can't let you run free. We'll go for another walk together.
Is that
soon,
another
all
Haunts?
right?
I'm so sorry I can't let you run free. I thought Marianne was going to, like, shoot me in the back of the head.
Why so guarded, Marianne? Is that how you always
You know, when they come,
behave?
when she's talking to a horse clearly like that, and then they come and walk in front of her, all I can think is that they're just phasing through the horse. Because it's like, well, she was clearly talking to
Well,
the
the stables
horse.
are there, so she's just turned around.
I guess so.
Yuri, what do you want?
Oh, nothing in particular. I simply spotted you on the way back from drills and felt like coming over to see what you were doing. I feel like you never leave these stables. Did
Well,
ever grow
you
tired?
might not either if you could actually talk to the friggin' horses.
I'm
I'm sorry.
It's merely a question. I'm not trying to judge you
I
or
am.
anything.
What, why?
Nah, I'm trying to judge the
This is
script.
going poorly already. All I wanted was to make a little small talk and it
I mean,
ended up
so
being like,
far it hasn't done anything
this.
too weird other than the whole... Other than the Marianne horse thing, which is a constant.
Are you always this gloomy? It seems you speak just fine around
Huh?
everyone else.
Who's everyone else, Yuri?
Who's everyone else?
What you should be saying is that she doesn't talk to anyone else.
I only know how to make small talk about animals. And you seem
What a
to-
strange thing to say.
So, I figured that no matter what I talked about, you would hate it, and...
Are you saying that Yuri's going
Spiky,
around?
what support is this?
B.
They had a C support.
Yeah. Well, they didn't have a talking one, but...
They didn't have a talking
Yeah.
one. Okay, so Marianne just drops lore out of nowhere that he hates animals.
Yeah.
Like, if we had a... I was thinking maybe there was a C support where he said that, and I was just trying to... I was trying to remember, and I
Nope.
couldn't, and I was like... So this is essentially their first support.
Yes.
That's really weird.
Hold on. Why would I hate you? And when have I ever said I...
Defamation.
Once when I was replacing the horse's hay, I saw you glaring at me from a distance.
It was just behind a tree, you know, like peeking around the side, like staring absolute daggers.
Ugh, disgusting.
But if you don't hate animals, then it...
No, I just hate hay.
Imagine hating animals and you're just angrily looking at
Yeah, you
animals
just-
from a distance.
Like when you're really angry,
I hate those
you go to like,
animals.
bird watching things, and you just go like,
You watch the birds and then you're sneering the whole time.
I'm sorry, I don't mean to say...
Oh, you think his mood's bad?
I'll be gone soon anyway.
What?
Look,
I'm allergic to hay.
allow me to clear everything up for you. Firstly, I don't despise animals. I actually like them. Understand?
Stand.
Yes, I'm sorry.
Don't apologize, or I'll have to repeat myself forever. Just listen. Second, I don't hate you or even think poorly of you. Although I'll admit that I was somewhat annoyed with you earlier in this conversation.
So,
Then why were you glaring at me before?
I'm not sure. Perhaps
What?
you saw it wrong? I don't know when this was, but wait.
he was high as a kite.
It was
and
just-
like
yeah.
staring through her.
I have a condition.
Oh,
What?
One that can get aggravated under certain
drugs. He's on
circumstances.
drugs.
Was he having like a panic attack or something?
He was on the tweet
My
grind.
very presence had aggravated you.
I'm telling you, that's not it. I swear by the goddess herself that
You better
it's
tell us
not
what
your
it is before it
fault.
ends. I swear to God,
Okay.
if I have to look at an A support just to learn that Yuri's also got DID.
Christ, that's the last thing
No,
we need.
you don't know what I have. Excuse me.
Well, that got us absolutely nowhere. Conversing with the shady lady is almost
The
pleasant in
shady lady?
comparison.
Oh, Constance.
You don't know what I have.
We know that,
No,
Marianne, we know you've got drugs on your
Yeah, I was
possession
gonna
right now.
say it sounds like
know-
when the cops get up to her and then they're like,
We know
this
you
a-
have drug paraphernalia
is-
right now.
Is this a gun in your pocket?
no, you don't know what I have.
Oh, she's resisting. She's
fleeing
resisting arrest.
evading, yeah.
Fleeing and evading.
Probable cause, probable cause.
Oh, shots fired. Shots.
She'd be
I'm sorry.
That's a little too ominous to ignore.
Wait, when did she say she'd be gone soon? Oh, there.
God, that took a while.
That,
I'm
all
sorry,
that meant
I
is that she was
decided
gonna
to move further.
go off. She was gonna piss off. She was gonna run off.
Yeah.
She was gonna swan off. That's all that meant. That's too ominous to ignore.
Bro thinks he's Sherlock Holmes. He's like, oh, I know a suicide.
Sorry, I'll leave.
I know a
Sorry,
suicide
I'll-
attempt when I hear one. It's like, what are you talking about, bro? You don't even know her. You apparently don't converse with her at all.
He's like waiting behind your car at the car park, at the petrol station, and you're filling up your car, and he's just sitting there, and then you go like, oh, don't worry, I'll be gone soon, and then he just goes like, this dude's gonna kill himself.
Yeah.
Like,
Hey, you don't need to do that.
that wasn't a weird support in terms of like,
Hey, look, Strang hands. Up there.
hey, that's cool.
Do you know what that means, though?
No, not at all.
You just sail around.
Sail around what?
Strang.
Sail around Strang?
Just
Why?
take a boat up the right and round her.
Yeah. Why?
It's Ferdiad's got ocean access. You could just sailed into Ferdiad. Skip the whole process.
Oh, because Shreng is
And you know, Claude said, I want to do this as bloodlessly as possible. Sail in then. We literally went through all of this massacring people. Look at all these maps we just did.
Yeah.
When we could have just gone direct.
Could have gone direct.
And you could say, oh, well, that would have been harder and everything. Well, yeah, it would have been harder, but is that not what Claude's trying to say here? If we're going to do the hard thing?
We're going to do the hard thing that saves the most lives, not the easy thing that kills more people. We'd have to stop off at Streng to get more supplies at some point. Not that that would necessarily be a problem.
Why would that be a problem anyway? We've already, like, chatted them up. We're already tight with them.
Yep, we're already buddies.
We're already apparently easily able to convince them to attack at the same time as us. So they must be pretty docile to us. Unless that's their reaction to, like, everyone except Fargus.
They certainly make out like they're barbarian, angry, wrathful barbarian people. So I don't know why they haven't gone the route of thinking, oh wait, all of this army is here.
Yeah.
So we can steal their stuff instead of.
Yep.
Like Leicester should be facing a Streng invasion right now, unless they don't have any boats either.
They don't have access to boats. The same as the Almiran thing. The Almirans are the first to invent boats. He said, wow, you put wood in water and it floats. Just like the ancestors intended.
There goes those guys. And there goes this guy. And here goes this guy.
I find the captain
Alright,
thing is really weird, like the slightly more armoured version of the grunt soldiers. I find I like that, but you know, as with anything like graphically in this game, it's like I like it, but you should have spent those resources doing something actually important, like
increasing the writing.
Well, just giving us, even if it was just increase the writing. I just mean
increase the writing.
I just meant give us some models for props, like a book or a chair.
Yeah. Oh, there's more fighting to be done.
This Mortal Savant is just ruining my day. Like, what was he doing? He just ran off. He arrived at it and then he started running the other way. That's an intriguing. Watch this. I might cry. That's so bad.
Blathed General.
I thought I was. Oh, she ran into it slightly.
Ah, nearly. Could you imagine? That would have been so cool.
It would have been less cool because I still don't understand why the Mortal Soul's just standing here.
And we did.
Alrighty. Onward!
Here's the most influential people are here for a party. The region's most influential people. We are right outside Ferdiad. Is Claude? Is Dimitri in this room right now?
Dimitri's in the room with us.
We can give them coffee in the. We could give them coffee. We got to give them the coffee.
Got to give them coffee. That's the wrong way to the shops.
Have some time to kill?
Excuse me, miss. Don't punch me like that.
Thanks a bunch.
I carry a little of everything here.
I'll take my business elsewhere if you're going to punch me like that. Coffee beans. Wow, right at the bottom. Amazing.
Got an eye for quality,
Thanks.
friend. Hope to see you again soon.
Lovely stuff, everyone.
My God, the Thunderbolts was 1 year ago today.
Gave us what?
Just the Thunderbolts movie.
What is that?
It's one of the MCU films.
Oh, I see.
Just can't believe it's a year ago today. It was just, you know, more MCU slop.
Care to make yourself useful?
They haven't put out a good film since
What a concept.
arguably Infinity
We all
War.
must do our fair share.
No, I'm not going to give. No, I'm not going to be that kind to flipping No Way Home.
Petra.
It was an
What
entire
about
movie.
Endgame?
Useful?
Endgame. It was not a great film, but it at least had a decent ending. Like it, you know, it.
Counting on you.
Bear witness to my true power.
Sourcing books.
I will see it done speedily.
Please don't be too speedy. We need the Elder Scroll to be like.
Like it's a little
We
paint
all
by
must do our
numbers,
fair share.
but it at least has a satisfying ending. So you know you can watch it, even though it's like not the best film.
Yeah.
You can still watch it after Infinity War and you know get a nice sense of closure when
Yeah.
you watch the ending. You know, it's still it's not like one of those things where it's like I would actually recommend you don't watch the final part of this story because it's just that bad. So you know, Great Ace Attorney 2.
Oh no.
Like actually, like just play Great Ace Attorney 1. Don't bother with Great Ace Attorney 2. It will only disappoint you.
It make me cry on that.
But yeah, I'm not going to afford No Way Home any clemency. It was an entire movie that was all the enjoyment from that movie, or at least if you want to be kind to it, you can't deny that the majority of the joy that came from that movie was the key jangles and member berries of no less than 5 previous Spider-Man films that, or most of which are more beloved than the than Tom Holland's Spider-Man trilogy. So yeah, just saying, like it's a good film that people enjoyed because it was harkening back and closing off a lot of arcs from
Yeah.
2 previous series. It didn't do any of that work itself. The payoffs that it did there were set up in previous franchises, essentially.
Yeah.
It's like everyone glazed the shit out of it when it came out, and all I was thinking of is why? It didn't earn any of this. Also, if we're actually looking at it, it's really, really fix-it-ficky. It really comes across as fanfiction-y. To have all of the previous villains from the Sam Raimi films and the Webb films, from the Tobey Maguire and Andrew Garfield films, to just randomly be like, oh, they all had something that was making them evil. No, that's not what it was in their own films.
Leave me alone.
Yeah, that just made me. That makes me angry whenever I look at it.
Willem Dafoe's DID kicking in.
No, he was.
That's why he's acting like Willem Dafoe.
It's like no, he didn't have an alternate Green Goblin personality.
Anyway, Constance thinks this is funny.
Constance is something.
Listen here. There's no need to dance around me, for I bear you no
Oh,
ill
actually,
will.
weren't the Nouvelles like completely messed up in the
Yeah, because apparently I think
they ate loads of dirt and screwed up the war.
yeah.
I am having confusion. What are you speaking of?
I speak of the bad blood between Brigid and the Empire, of course.
Brigid and the Empire. That's a cute way of phrasing Brigid and the
Empire
Imperial
and its
throne.
vassal state.
Yeah. Do you mean the Imperial throne or what? Because Brigid is, like you, a vassal.
Yeah.
House Nouvelle is in no different a situation than Brigid.
Honestly, yeah.
One of these,
It's just on the mainland.
But like in the past, your people were conquered.
That's how they
literally
became a vassal
It's
state.
literally just a difference of time frame, and not even that dramatic a time frame at the end of the day, because 400 years ago Brigid was taken. Maybe let's say that Wilhelm did it himself, back in 0 AD or whatever. Fine, so that's 1,000 years ago and 400 years ago, which in the grand scheme means a fuck ton of time ago.
Yeah.
It's like, you know, way back then. I mean, putting it in perspective, you know, 1000 AD versus 1600 AD. And yes, if you're into medieval history, you'd be like, oh, that's a load of time, you know, that's early medieval and that's late medieval and everything. But most people would probably just think of that as sticks and stones at a time, like knights and people whacking sticks together. What I'm trying to get at is effectively just they need to stop with the Brigid bullshit. They need to stop. Just cut it out. Stop with this whole thing of Brigid being considered separate from the Empire. If anything, it means that, wow, the Empire hates them so much for that rebellion, they're barely treating them like a vassal. They're alien.
The war. I am having my own feelings.
That's probably those ones. What do you know?
That's kind of convenient.
Yeah.
In a sense.
Surely you are aware that it was your father who invaded the lands of House Nouvelle, which I once called home.
Hey, come on. Vassals doing what vassals do, fighting each other.
It was his aggressions which cost me my family, my friends, my land,
That's real.
everything. However, your father and many of your countrymen paid for this in the coin of their own lives.
They didn't pay coin as well.
I mean...
Well, no, they didn't pay coin as well. We kill you, we take your money, we take your land. Well, you know, like, what, they actually just killed them and then went, What I mean is...
they may have paid...
They paid for this in the coin, with the coin of their own lives. Well, do you know what that means? They died on the battlefield.
Yeah,
I hope she means they also paid as well.
well, even if they did, she's only highlighting that.
I can't believe they didn't pay. It's sounding like they didn't pay for the damages they did to House Nouvelle.
Well, I mean, she's just highlighting that.
I know, but I just think, you know, wait.
Maybe they did. They probably
No,
did.
I just mean, he, you know, she doesn't say anything about, he paid reparations.
Furthermore, neither you nor I took part in that foolish conflict. Therefore, there is no merit to our dredging up the past. We need not be at each
Slay
other's
scheme going
throats.
crazy here.
Have I made myself clear? Good. Now
Damn,
farewell.
Terse support.
Constance has a personality of much
Oh, I
power.
didn't realise.
I was not given a chance to give her my
I didn't
reply.
realise that either.
I cannot be leaving things like this. I must be telling her that I have understanding.
Oh.
Constance,
Oh, I thought that was going to be the end of the
Yeah, I was going to
support.
say, very
talk
small
to you
support.
about what you were saying
Like,
before.
I'm used to these supports being rather long.
Oh, of course. She has to be outside so
So
that Constance's DID can take effect.
Greetings, Petra. I fear I caused you undue distress.
How does this
Please
one know
accept my
the
humblest
memories of
apologies
the
for
other
the
one, but that
offense.
one doesn't? Is that just me?
One from my
Oh my
neighbor
God,
in
you're
these
right.
Circumstances has no right to insult a woman of your royal standing.
She got one-way memory doors.
Mhm. Well, that's something the other
As
Constance did.
galling as this must be after the fact, I humbly beg your forgiveness.
You can have my forgiveness, although I was not taking any offense.
Oh, what overflowing kindness. Truly your mercy is too good for a wretch such as I. But I should not expect aught else from one capable of ruling an entire people. You are a mighty boulder, and I, but a pebble by the wayside.
An entire server of unskilled people.
An entire server of an entire PvP server of whatever the heck goes on in Brigid, considering they don't have
Everyone's a
agriculture.
farmer, everyone's a hunter, everyone's a fisherman.
How does she say farmer? Like, bro,
I don't know.
You don't have You said you don't have agriculture.
Let me speak, Constance, please. I am knowing that our relationship is...
Well, I don't think it's that complicated, really. I think it's just your dad invaded her. Then the Empire beat your dad up. I mean, I guess you might have some beef if they actually didn't, if your family didn't pay any reparations. Like, but...
Either way,
either
she
way.
doesn't have any beef with her.
She's
so
like,
whether
I don't
they
have
did or
beef,
not,
yeah.
she's willing to bury that
I
hatchet.
think about this every day. It is filling my heart with pain and
Why?
confusion.
You're paying the price of your lowered standing in the world. Your parents did a really stupid insurrection, got themselves killed, and here you are.
But you had the braveness to say what I could not.
Stop. I beg you. You will crush my sad and pathetic frame under the weight of such undeserved compliments. I think it best if I keep my own counsel from now on. Pray pay my ramblings no mind. Oh my. Now I have been so presumptuous as to tell you what to do. Please excuse me while I go
Wow, they just
under a rock.
did the straight.
I think some of them
Crawl
had.
onto the rock.
I think some of them. I think they were having a bit of fun when they were writing Constance's lines. Because honestly, some of these are kind of funny.
Yeah.
I am not understanding what happened here. Which Constance should I be believing?
I don't know. I mean, they're both individual people, more or less.
Yep.
Seems.
In this, as opposed to actual constant. How do they do things like that? I don't
Spawn
understand.
in DID. Pow. I don't know.
Spawn in different flipping.
Federation army arrives at Ferdiad, the kingdom capital. Claude launches a fierce attack on the city. Interesting. Interesting choice of words there. In hopes of forcing King Dimitri to surrender. Interesting use of the word fierce there.
It's going to be a fierce battle. Oh wait, I should put these down because there's going to be loads of lore.
Mm-hmm. Lord.
Yo, it's loading.
Look there. The kingdom armies.
Oh, great.
God, they get
2
mileage.
arms.
They get mileage out of that point.
Not the friendliest welcoming party.
Shades! We're invading the capital!
Yeah.
What do you mean? Oh, they look like they're out for. We're going into their capital. There is nothing worse we could do.
Is this how the tank convoy felt when they went to Kiev?
It's like, they're clearly out for blood. What are you making out like? How aggressive and blood that. Oh god, there's no point getting pissed off at this game. Doing their jobs to doing their duty towards their country, keeping the invading force out of the capital city.
They must be trying to drive us back before we can surround. What are you going to do? Surround the royal palace and think about what you've done?
Oh, yeah.
Like, you do realise we still need to breach the
Are we
royal
the
palace.
baddies?
Well, we need to breach the royal palace because if we do a siege, then they're just going to encircle us with a bigger army.
Yeah.
Since we're just a relatively small army.
Then we get pincered and then we die.
Works for me. It'll be easier to fight them out here in the open than if they'd hold up behind those walls.
They just
To be
won't-
honest, that's kind of true.
Well, yeah, but the smart thing to do, which they're inevitably not going to do, is just not fall for the bait of running out there. Just sit in
Yeah.
your castle and go, no.
Time to show what these muscles can do.
This is really the kind of thing
Raphael,
where
if you're not going to say something smart, please exit the scene.
This
Oh,
is-
wait, he's gone from the plot.
this is really the part of the plot where the part where any person who's like somewhat moralistic, like morally inclined, like someone with firm moral fiber in the
Yeah.
party, really starts like questioning, like, God, can I really do this? Do you know what I mean? Like,
I mean, yeah, you know.
like can I?
Well, for some reason, the kingdom's people, instead of being normal people, are all going, oh, yay!
Look at flipping Holstenclaw just smiling like it's a lackadaisical Sunday picnic.
Well, at
We're
the end of the
about
day, completely unrealistically, what should be happening here is all of those towns and of sympathisers and shit we're seeing should
Yeah.
be people kicking and screaming and being like, get the fuck out of here!
Get out of
Get
our
out of here,
country.
you bastards! You killed my son! You know, and there should be
Fathers
people...
will never bend to
and
the
there should be
to
people, you know,
the likes of Leicester.
barricading their doors and shit and, you know, locking their windows up tight because they're scared of us. No one should be looking at us.
Yeah,
Everyone should be terrified of the us invading marauders.
yeah. But imagine you're a person with strong moral fiber. Do you really think you can, like, invade, like, not even a counter invasion. This is just a straight up.
All of these people.
We just went into their country, killed a bunch of their army, and we're gunning for the capital.
All of these people should
We're
be
the
spitting at us.
instigators. We're the instigators. We started this conflict. We threw the first stone.
There should be like children throwing apples and shit at us, and then their parents like trying to, you know, keep them safe, keep them away from us. Well, and instead, no, we're like, oh, the sympathizers are going, oh, I hope you'll bring peace to the world.
Yeah,
what the fuck are you talking about?
Yeah, we're literally warmongers.
When someone invades your home, you're just gonna go, oh, I really hope you'll leave my home.
Yeah.
No, you call the fucking police.
And it would be a different story if King Dimitri was a known tyrant.
But he's not.
But he's a known, beloved, good king.
Yeah.
He's a good king.
Yep.
Everyone loves him.
And Claude is a dictator.
Yeah.
These soldiers are being led by the king himself, so you can bet they're going to be strong. I can't.
Lenny, can you say that again, but with less emotion?
These soldiers are being led by the king himself.
Like, come on. What are we doing at this point? Is the voice director doing this intentionally just to, like, fuck with us?
Like, look, just think about this. We're about to kick out Claude. We're about to kill Claude or kick him out of his home.
Claude? Oh.
I mean, Dimitri. Kick him out of his home. You know, take his country for our own. Sit Claude upon his throne.
Heavily tax the populace.
Tax the absolute, like, bleed the populace dry of their money through taxes. Make them second-class citizens in the Fargan Empire. The Leicester Empire.
All right, get ready, everyone.
We suck.
I mean, at this
We're
rate,
the baddies.
At this rate, I can actually kind of see how, like.
Let's see if a crushing defeat can get through Dimitri's thick skull.
Like,
Fuck you,
yeah,
Claude.
fuck you.
Something wrong, Gerald?
Oh, you guys are blue lion blazers. No, we're
just good people, guys.
We're against people. We're against a country
done
invading another country.
What has Claude done that's good?
What's the casus belli? We want to murder the Pope of your religion.
Casus belli was allied to. Casus belli is called to war by Edelgard. Edelgard had casus belli of holy war against kingdom.
Yeah.
Holy war for kingdom on the grounds that I guess I'm gonna just say she had a different faction of the same faith, and then that because she's saying, oh, we need to depose Rhea and put Bernadetta's dad as the, you know.
Huh? Oh yeah, we're not entering the capital.
What? Where the fuck are we then? Where are we actually? Is this just in the wilderness?
It's just a wrong line read. We're not entering the capital yet, right?
No, but I mean, like, where are we right now? We're in this city.
I imagine we're like just out on the outskirts or something.
No, the kingdom armies come to us, so we're gonna be fighting them outside the city.
Why would they do that?
Where are we though? I mean, I get, yeah, okay, we're on the outskirts of the city or whatever, but I swear on the map, I swear on the, like, Kingdom 30-ad capital map, there's walls and there's no city outside of that.
Yeah, hey, you don't think Lady Rhea is in Ferdiad anymore?
No, she's in Camulus.
I mean, I know from a third person that she's in Camulus, but if anyone says that, then I'm going to know they've been looking over our shoulders.
She's probably not here.
Can't imagine she would be. I mean, the church is operating out of a different
They
city
know?
entirely.
You know?
Sheds. If we know that, we'd just go there. So we don't know that. Therefore, you literally did just get information you didn't know.
You can't know that because we're after. Even Claude himself has said we're after Rhea.
We're after Rhea. We want to.
We want to kill Rhea because that ends the Empire being able to say we're doing this war first because we want to kill Rhea.
Let's see if this can get through Claude's thick skull.
Yeah, what is he talking about King Dimitri for?
Let's see if this can get through King Dimitri's thick skull. Claude, you already know where it is. What are you doing here? Why are we wasting our resources on this? This is literally just stupid.
Yeah.
This is completely stupid.
That's consistent with Claude's character in this game, where he's
makes the worst decisions. Not even just the worst like moral decisions, just the worst decisions.
Yeah.
He makes bad moral decisions that are also not beneficial to him.
Yeah.
Never
He's
took you
evil
for
for
a
the
bad
sake of
fit,
being
though.
evil. Why is that odd? Are you out of your mind?
Never took you for a man of faith.
Most people in Fodlan, the overwhelming majority of people in Fodlan believe in the goddess.
Locate the atheist in a medieval society.
Yeah. Jesus Christ. How many times do we have to say this?
99.9% of people in medieval societies are religious.
The people who've renounced God are the weird ones.
They're the weirdos.
They're the ones who've gone through so much and it's terrible and oh
again,
God, they slipped into despair and are blaming God when God is the one who can actually bring them through this ordeal.
Again, it's literally your word, like your personal word, against every scholar your country's ever had. Thousands of years of history, you know, all of this, all of that, all of the other, and then you're saying that, nah, I just know better. I know there's no God because all this stuff just popped into existence one day. That makes more sense. No, it doesn't. No, it doesn't. You're not very enlightened. You're just kind of stupid. Give me a. Okay, fine. Give me another circumstance in which stuff just appears out of nothing.
And we were led to believe that the Church of Seros was relatively dogmatic.
Yeah, absolutely. It's,
you know, there's one or two supports where someone who actually doesn't believe in the goddess says that and the other character's like, yo, don't say that too loud in the flipping church.
Yeah. This is crazy.
It implies that heresy is, in fact, at least looked down on.
This is crazy to actually be in a... This is crazy to be in a... This line is so secular.
Yeah, it's like, you should be a woman of faith yourself. It doesn't make any sense for you to be implying, stating through implication that you yourself are an atheist.
Oh, no, it's nothing like that. I've just got a past.
I just got a past.
Gerald.
I don't want becoming my present. Oh, no, it's nothing like that. I've just got a past.
I just got a past.
One I don't want.
Gerald, you were in the Knights of Seros. You don't mind coming back to the Knights of Seros. You at least believe in the goddess. He didn't renounce Sothis.
No,
he can't have renounced Sothis because there wouldn't have been a thing that got him back into the Knights of Seros in Three Houses if he had.
No, I don't think Sothis is real.
Besides, his problem isn't with the goddess; it was always with Rhea.
And it's even more.
He thinks that Rhea's just evil.
It's even stranger than in real life.
He turns out to realise his mistake.
It's
in
honestly
the canon.
even stranger than in real life. It's honestly even stranger to me. In that they always do this thing where everyone's like, the majority of people are atheist. Wrong. Because there are actually gods. The majority of people are wrong. They're stupid.
Yeah, that is the funny thing, isn't it?
Like, they're actually just completely brain dead. They can't see. Okay.
But they're treated as, like, right by the narrative, weirdly.
Like, oh, wow, they're so enlightened.
They're more progressive. They're more learned and understanding.
Why is the
real
grand
way
majority of fantasy writers all, like, r/atheism, like, Redditors? It feels like they are, because they just keep on going, oh, well, looky here, look, this guy's so cool because he's saying, I don't think there's a god. How was this floating island built then? Helium.
There's helium in the rock.
Like, what?
But that won't be a problem if we're outside.
Hey, my name's God. I made everything.
Win this thing.
Okay. I don't believe in you.
Oh, okay. Let's get out there and win this thing.
It won't be a problem if we're fighting in the city. If we're fighting in the city, it wouldn't be a problem either.
Rhea's not here!
She's not here.
Sheds, you just said that. To... who was it?
Who?
Oh, it was to Gerald, wasn't it? Do you think he's somewhere else?
That's free.
Or a relentless formation.
Let's Why run? Why not? P2.
Yay! I have joined.
I'll do
That
it.
means we can.
All right.
That means we can kick loads of ass.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, indeed. Verily.
Verily.
Yeah, let's go.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Why can't you just let me stay inside?
Okay.
Why can't we? We're gonna get Bernadetta quotes now.
We need to take out the enemy commanders.
I thought it was doing the like the the Breath of the Wild Lost Woods theme.
Oh, yeah.
I thought it was starting up with that.
God. I should really play Breath of the Wild again. Oh, wait, I'd need to buy Breath of the Wild again.
Why?
Because it's... We bought it for the Wii U. We didn't have a Switch.
We have the Wii U. It's
I don't want to pull out the
face.
Wii U just
That's
to
actually
play
not-
it.
We must stop them from recapturing the strongholds.
It's practically staring me right in the face. Also, yeah, look, there isn't a city out here. There's some, like, village houses, but there's no, like, city at the outside. What just entered my eardrum? Was that Bernadetta?
Are you saying that the School of Sorcery is in Ferdiad?
Wait,
Because that sounds like the School of Sorcery is in Ferdiad.
it is.
Oh, okay, that's consistent
But-
then.
It is, but he wants to be a mature student, so he fails. I'm just saying, it like sounds like they were there when they were kids. Well, not kids, but Your latency should stop, Dylan. Sorry, wait. Oh, don't endanger yourself, by the way.
Oh.
Afterthought R.
Follow me, everyone. We will recapture the strongholds. Oh, but do not endanger.
Like that
yourself.
O was so... Oh, don't endanger yourself or anything as well. Like that was not the...
We are the baddies, we are the baddies, we
Nah,
are
we've
the
got to do this
baddies.
because reasons.
How nice of them to open the east and west strongholds for us.
I haven't seen that. Oh no, I have. Sorry, I'm just running the wrong way. Wait, doesn't
Who I have to face. I'm
Doesn't
fighting
what?
for the safety
But
of my
Balthus
people.
Balthus has that.
He doesn't.
Okay. Is it a replica?
Mm. So we can't donate it to the museum.
Ah. Eddie.
Goose-
Eddie!
Eddie. Haha, Eddie is so silly.
Sorry, he's not even Edward, he's Eddie.
Mhm.
Full name Eddie.
Gustave Eddie Dominique.
Bro said I write my name with an Eddie. Like, okay.
If there
Yeah,
was
someone-
a man who could-
Someone edit Sato to have Gustave next to him. He's dead.
Listen, everyone. I'm fine over here, so go help the eastern side.
Sorry, bishops have appeared. Well, she
There's
said
no effort to put in any flipping authenticity as regards the religion of these things.
no, absolutely.
It's always like, let's make the characters relatable. Let's make the characters... Let's have the characters agree with our secular morality instead of having morality that fits with the setting.
Yeah.
Oh, the setting fits because they made the setting around it. Okay, why?
It just doesn't fit. There's clearly a lot of funding in the church. It doesn't fit. If
Yeah, it
everyone's
still
atheist,
doesn't
it
fit. You're right. It still doesn't fit. So it doesn't even fit the setting.
Like, the reason why you can even say the church has a lot of funding is if everyone believes that. If no one believes it, then you've got an organisation no one likes with a random amount of money. Where'd they get it from? Are they doing some, like, money
Oh, here's a
laundering?
net.
Ah.
Go to sleep. Go to sleep.
It works.
Yep, knew it. Works every time.
I should listen to my father. Not risk my life.
Why is Annette one of the like highest generals in this fight? You know what I mean? Like they brought out Annette.
She has a crest weapon.
I know, but like, just the fit was throwing me for a loop, you know.
Oh,
She weren't
yeah.
in armor or anything. Like, she was just in like the gym jams.
Gym jams.
Nice one.
Oh, okay, it was a dress, but like, you know.
All the citizens within the castle walls have evacuated, correct? Let us open the outer gate and engage the enemy inside.
Oh, are those? Did we just?
Are those? Did we just? Yes, we did. And I'm assuming Felix is going to be here too.
You will go no farther.
That stronghold is a key part of the city's defense. If we take it, we've as good as.
Does that mean the map ends after we get it?
Yeah, I hope so. Right? Or, that's his. That's literally his problem, not mine.
You won't have your way.
Not when Super Platinum makes the thing.
Oh.
It's a trap! Tell you what, I'm gonna do this. No way, Jose.
It's finally time I got out there. You're dealing with me.
Oh no! Anyway.
I have to use Claw.
Well played. We'll be like rats in a trap if they
Claw's way too weak.
strongholds. Deal with them quickly.
What do you mean he's way too weak, so you're gonna play him?
Oh no.
What's the problem?
Oh no. I'd used an ultimate and it didn't kill the stronghold captain. I had the doors open, thank God for that.
Take a breather.
I have done all I can.
Bleh. Oh, no, he's not dead. These people are really good at not dying.
Now we can pass through the
It's like they can teleport.
If we can maintain the supply train to the captured stronghold,
That's a funny
they will not
teleportation
follow us
joke because at the start of the game we learned that teleportation's so easy that
Oh yeah, bandits expect it.
bandits could necessarily do it. And it was more like, oh, who'd go through the trouble of teleporting all those bandits out? Not, bandits can't teleport. If someone asked me if bandits just teleported away, I'd say no, that makes no sense. But they phrased it in a way that was, oh, it's an awful lot of trouble to go through. The military would be able to do that, so. Yeah.
We managed to drive him back. At least we avoided the worst case scenario.
Hilda's given me absolutely nothing with that. At least we avoided the worst scenario. Listen to this. Listen to this.
We managed to drive him back. At least we avoided the worst case scenario.
She's saying that so slowly, it feels like, you know, when you're in a car and,
Yeah, I
and
do.
you're kind of falling asleep.
I kind
and
of
then
feel like everything's on 1 point, you know, on like 0.75
75.
speed.
Got them surrounded. I wonder what they'll do now that a counteroffensive's off the table. Somehow, I sincerely doubt this will be enough to make.
If a
the
catch
military
fence is
surrender.
off the table, then haven't we won?
Yo, he's got the slides.
Oh, the slides.
Fall back, everyone. I will handle the rest.
I will handle. He's just gonna come out in his gym jams solo ass. Oh, I'll just.
Yeah, I might as well just continue doing what I'm doing instead of trying to run down there.
This is awkward because, you know, in Dog's World. Usually that's like Edelgard in a sense, because even when it's
Yeah.
Dimitri, it's Edelgard versus Dimitri, not, you know.
It is
Oh, he's
a-
not in his fit.
I also do that when... Huh?
Huh?
Sudden Hilda?
Hilda, you're level like 3.
Well, Claude's level -1.
Watch where you're aiming, Lawrence. Or do I have to remind you how delicate I am?
You were
What's that
never
crest
in
weapon he's got?
danger, dear Hilda. Lawrence
Ugly.
Hellman Gloucester would
That's a
never
crest
miss the
weapon.
Sorry, friend.
It's Thyrsus, but like
You and I
we
both
don't
know
have
I could never
Thyrsus.
take you down in a fair fight.
Thyrsus isn't a bleeding... Wait, he's walking off?
He just walked off.
Dimitri,
Huh?
What?
does this mean we have
Also, they
succeeded
swapped
in
places.
obtaining the
Did you notice that as well?
Yeah.
She was on the right and he was on the left. It's like you know, usually I'd just say, okay, fine, I don't care. But in this context, because they just spend such little time trying to proof anything, it just feels at this point like it's deliberate. They're deliberately trying to make inconsistencies, so we'll start tweaking.
Yeah. Was that seriously meant to be Thyrsus?
I sure hope so.
Yeah.
Because we know it's the size of a wand. Well, not maybe not a wand, but it's the size of those staves that you get in as a mage in Dragon's Dogma 2.
I don't know, man.
Like they're like this. It was making it look like he had a lance kind of thing. I mean, he could have. We could watch it back and see if it's actually like Lewin or something.
It was definitely Thyrsus.
It was definitely long Thyrsus.
It was just long Thyrsus.
Long Thyrsus.
He put a pole onto it.
He taped it to a big stick so that he could.
I know. At least we've done a good job setting things up. Now we just have to finish surrounding.
Christ, we're barely over an hour.
Your Majesty, there's an emergency. What? We've been surrounded by the Kingdom Army.
Oh shit! How could we have been so stupid?
An attack from behind?
It's an urgent message from home.
You're ordering a full retreat after we've come this far?
Oh my god, Claude is actually the dumbest leader in fiction.
If we do this, we just...
Claude, you said we were trying to minimise casualties.
If we actually have to leave now, and you know, we effectively just did the last like few months for nothing.
Yeah.
Like,
all those people we killed.
God, we're going to be so poor.
All those people we killed. All those kingdom.
We're actually
rights.
we're probably like in debt. To
oh yeah, probably.
We're probably our kingdom's coffers probably look like our kingdom's coffers probably look like abandoned houses right now.
Like, what does this look like? You know, what does this look like?
There's probably a homeless guy living under one of the like our net worth probably amounts to the homeless guy living under the bed in like one of our like storage things.
But like, what does this look like for Claude as a leader? You know what I mean? Like, what does this look like?
Why are we retreating in the first place?
We're one last push away from achieving our objective.
We're not. We're not even. Our objective is to go and kill Rhea, but she's in Camulus.
I sure hope so. There'll be serious casualties on both sides if we have to go in for a direct.
But wait. What is he talking about here?
No, sorry, it's an emergency. We need to go back home.
Does this mean we have succeeded in containing?
No, we've succeeded in containing the royal guard.
Yeah.
The Kingdom Army is off fighting the Empire.
Yeah, that's true.
We've just succeeded in defending. We've succeeded in beating the royal guard, but the majority of the forces of the kingdom, if they were here, they'd clap us.
What is this emergency?
Like, from a morale point of view, we've probably done a big hit to the kingdom.
Yeah.
But from a numbers point of view, we fought the reserve forces.
Yeah.
So the actual fight with the Empire right now, no different.
Yeah.
I hate this too, but Lester.
Are you going to tell us what it
Stop
is?
vague posting and tell us what it
We'll
is.
be too late to stop it.
Having to retreat right on the brink of victory. It's like our assault on Berkeley.
They even realise that they keep doing this of going
We've had
to
two
invade
like
somewhere.
large-scale wars.
Yeah.
With actually us having
Oh,
to
sorry,
run off.
it's an emergency. We have to go back to Leicester.
We fought the Empire.
Christ.
We fought the Empire and took heavy losses.
Yeah.
We fought Almyra and presumably took heavy losses. And now I've done this and presumably taken heavy losses.
How have we got any army left?
Where's our
man?
army? Who are these people?
Wait, too late to stop what exactly?
Vague post.
Lysithia, Ordelia territory is right at the center of the crisis, and it seems
He
like
vague
things are
posted
already
again.
spreading from there.
What? But that's... The Empire wouldn't attack us.
Is Twisted attacking
Imagine all
Yeah.
for no reason?
Twisted's attacking and they're
Why would they attack
saying
Leicester?
something.
When
We
Leicester...
have other enemies.
Why would Twisted attack Leicester when Leicester is currently working for the
Eastern
Empire, who's
Church.
currently working for them? What?
The Eastern Church did it. I told you those pacifists had guns in their lockers.
I don't know why they're attacking the Federation, but that doesn't matter now. We have to fight back. We do have other enemies. I don't know why they're attacking the Federation, but
Those are mutually exclusive fucking phrases, Claude.
We do have other enemies.
He's
I don't know
saying
why they're
it's-
We have other enemies, but I don't know why they're attacking. You do know why they're attacking if they're your enemies.
No,
Because you're enemies.
well, I guess so.
Other enemies? Could it be?
I forgot Arvel was
It is
here again.
Too soon to speculate.
Is exactly how I feel about this situation.
Absolutely.
Yep.
Okay.
I swear the active Ukon Vassar exists
Yeah.
in 3 houses.
There it is.
We have been forced to take refuge inside the palace.
Cool
Exactly
garden.
as
This is
Claude
awful. Oh, wait. It looks like they're going.
What an interesting garden you have.
Why?
Looks like a city in the palace.
But why would you go straight to garden?
Well, I don't know what else to say. I mean, are these the palace gardens or what? Is this the palace personal city or...
And
Look, there's
now comes
walls.
the siege. When do you think they'll send over an envoy? It'll be hilarious if it turns out they really do want to occupy the capital.
They just did.
What do you think a siege's intention is?
They want to occupy the capital. We just did because we drove your forces into
into the palace, yeah.
So
we do occupy the
we
capital.
occupy the capital. That's how that works.
I seriously doubt
Why?
that's what
Why
they
do you
want.
seriously doubt that's what they
Maybe
want?
we should send word to the Western Front.
I mean,
just
you're
in
right.
case.
We want to kill Rhea, but why do you think
How
we
you-
wouldn't want? Why would you seriously doubt that the invading force doesn't want to? Like,
We presumably surrounded your palace now and everything.
Yeah.
That would make sense, right? How do you suppose we'll get an envoy out of there, Annette? Oh, we should send word to the rebels.
it's
How are you
hard to
sending word?
sympathise with
Texting
anyone when
them?
they're that stupid. Like, everyone in this game is stupid.
Also,
There's
the
not
only
a
reason...
there's not a single intelligent decision. That's
The
been
only
made
reason
by
I'm
anyone.
mentioning the palace thing... The only reason I'm mentioning the palace thing in the first place is because I know they have a fucking palace CG, like, render thing that they've used in previous cutscenes. And yet now we're using the fort one. Like, how there isn't an open-air fort in the palace.
That is also true.
That's not a bad idea. If we are willing to lose a little ground over there, we should be able to spare some troops. And perhaps it is time to alert the other lords.
Wait,
of
they
the
just
kingdom as
They
well.
haven't been alerting
Yeah.
some of the... Bro, it's all hands on deck. You're getting invaded from 2 different fronts. You really need... like, what could be more all hands on deck than
Yeah.
being invaded from 2 separate fronts?
I mean, I know the capital's great and all, but and it seems like you can text people, but
Yeah.
all I'm saying is that if you can't text people, it takes a long time to get messages across the continent generally. So why are 4 major generals just sitting around in the capital? And you could, and if everyone else knew, then you could say, oh well, they came here from the Western Front and everything once they heard what was going on.
Yeah.
But explicitly, none of the other lords know what's going on.
Yeah.
So these 5 have just been sitting around, like, on their thumbs, hoping that someone would try to invade the capital so it would look like they were doing something.
What is it? Has Claude sent his envoy?
No. The Federation
I looked out the
army
window, and the
appears to
Federation
have-
army seems to have gone
They're
away.
walking off. They're packing up all of their stuff.
There's no
They
way
put up a
they'd
bunch
do
of
that.
flags, but then they've taken them down and walked off.
Just walk away.
They almost had the entire capital surrounded. All they had to do was keep fighting just a little longer.
I don't blame her being like, that's really sus.
Their camps are already deserted. They seem to have left for the port
The
of
port.
Darius.
There's only one. A continental spanning territory. Literally has, like, most of the eastern coast of Fargus.
The port in
The port.
Valdarius.
Intriguing. Well, I guess they don't need one. They don't have boats.
Yeah.
Their retreat appears to have been a hasty one. They abandoned
Wow.
quite a significant amount of...
Holy shit.
And we gave them restock.
We restocked them. Could
Is that a parting
Claude be
gift?
could Claude be a worse general and
No.
a worse leader?
Maybe there's like a sticky note attached
They-
to
they-
it
it's
that's got like sorry for fighting, unhappy face, like frowny face.
I
We hope this makes up for it.
So what's their game? Are they trying to make us think they've pulled out so they can lure us into a trap?
They were already in a position to win without such artifice. I haven't the slightest idea what this is meant to accomplish. Something must have happened unless...
I mean, you're right, but you shouldn't be.
Reasonable explanation.
Yeah.
I don't get it. Like, you have to... Like, the thing about smart characters, it isn't that they know things from nothing.
Yeah.
It's that they understand situations, they can read the data and come to logical conclusions, which are usually correct if they know enough.
No, but the problem is here, Rad, they don't know that because the writers don't understand how to be smart. And to a dumb person, the smart people sound like... To a dumb person, a smart person sounds like they just pull random magical information out of their ass because they don't understand how interpreting data works.
Yeah. So they have these characters who were meant to take as smart just to know things.
Yeah.
Like he just worked out that he should not have worked out that something happened in Leicester. Let me offer some alternate possibilities. They found out that some of the forces that Dimitri doesn't know about because he's been here fighting have arrived or are going to arrive soon, and he is fearing an imminent pincer. Edelgard has ordered that he do not siege the capital. It could be the case that one of the territories they've taken along the way has been attacked. It could be that their supply line has been attacked, and it's no longer tenable to try and lay siege.
Yep. Any number of things.
It doesn't have to be that something's happened in Leicester. I've just put down like 3 or 4 different things that it could be to have made this guy run off, and yet Dimitri, having no knowledge of the situation, managed to land on the correct one, despite the fact that you require extra information to specifically point that one out. How do they even know they're going for the port in Fraldarius? How do they know they're going for the port? They're going east. They're just going east.
Well, that's just a case of the map being tiny again. They're going to the port in Fraldarius because despite the fact that this should be hundreds of kilometres across, it's actually only
massively
a kilometre across.
We're not talking this is the Iberian Peninsula. We're talking this is Europe.
Yeah.
It's a continent.
Yeah.
It's enormous.
It's a continent that the director himself explicitly said is 2/3 the size of Europe.
Yeah.
Which is massive. That's just massive.
It's really big. Okay?
The Iberian Peninsula, which is a small segment of Europe, is hundreds of kilometres across.
It's a pretty cool section of Europe.
So,
but yes,
how is this over here not like they're going east? They're going east. That's all you know. What, they're going for a very specific port in Fraldarius territory.
Yeah, I've worked out.
And they're calling it the port because apparently these guys can't organise shit to the point where they haven't retaken any of the places we ran through.
I mean, it would be fine enough to say. It'd be fine enough for him to say they're heading east, so it seems they've headed off east, so they're probably heading to Fraldarius territory. But there is no way he would know that there is... because we know he'd know that they came through there. It wouldn't make sense to pull out of a fight, retreat, and then go to somewhere else to fight.
Actually, I won't lie. It literally could just be they've pulled out. I mean, the supplies imply no, because that's just rookie mistake from Claude. But he shouldn't be giving them supplies in the first place. That is actually just a mistake. He could, in fact, be...
Also, we've used a phone again because for some reason we managed to find out about Ordelia territory, which is in the southeast. We are practically as far away as we could be.
Yeah.
Or maybe like half as far away as we could be. Bloody long distance. Easily the size of a country away.
No, it's from there to there on Fodlan. It is We're talking. We're talking. You've got someone in Turkey talking to someone in Denmark.
So we managed to get that information from there to here, and Claude still thinks we'd better leave. If it's as bad as you say it is, we're going to come home and there's going to be dubstep playing on every pub.
And they're probably all going to be going, wow, isn't it so cool that they saved us and gave us world peace? The dubstep people? Because, you know, they invaded.
Yeah.
And that's awesome.
So cool when people invade.
At Ferdiad, Claude prepares to negotiate with Dimitri. But then word of an alarming crisis back home forces the Federation army to retreat. The glimmer of hope
look at the
that
state
war
of that.
is nearing its end has been snuffed out by those who seek to spread chaos.
Do you see how large a distance that is? Like, that's Goneril. There's Ordelia.
Genie
Ordelia,
Mac.
and there you can just about see at the top.
That should be
Dimitri's toes.
That should be weeks and weeks and weeks, if not actual months.
We have an army
to traverse that. With an army, oh my god, that would take forever.
We have an army. This is taking months, bare minimum.
Yeah.
Like what? This would take
half
weeks.
our armies
this would take weeks with like a small group of people traveling.
Yeah, half our army has had their birthdays along the way.
Yeah.
People who seek to spread
And
chaos
1
and
year hasn't
destruction
happened in the
throughout
story
Fodlan.
yet.
Did you see that?
Yeah.
He said that the glimmer of hope that the war was nearing its end has been destroyed by those who seek order and destruction in Fodlan.
Yeah.
We seek order. We seek those who seek chaos and destruction in Fodlan. We are seeking chaos and destruction. We instigated the war. We are trying to kill the Pope. We are trying to destabilize a massive power system that is part of the entire thing and create a ridiculous power vacuum. And for that matter, we are doing it for Twisted. So I don't know why they're even attacking.
We can't even do this. We can't even actually keep our people safe from bandits.
Yeah.
Like, what are we doing?
We should slow our march. Bloody hell. We're coming up in the affected region. The army is gone from Leicester.
Are we going to quarantine them?
And you managed, and Twisted managed to get no extra territory. Despite the fact that they're attacking their own allies.
What's happening by now, but I want to make sure everyone's on the same page. Several days ago, there was a sudden spike in bandit activity within Ordelia territory and the neighboring Imperial territory.
So what is that, like, lots to a lot? Or a lot to severely a lot? Because, like, there's
the crime rate
bandits.
is not average like it is in Overanalyzing.
The crime rate is like 50%. Like 50% of people are bandits.
Yeah.
Have you seen the armies of bandits we go up against? I genuinely think there's like more bandits here than people living in London.
Standard citizens.
Like I it's probably more than 50%.
There's like some 6 million people living in London.
If you're not part of the army and you're not part of a bandit group, how many people do you think are actually ordinary blokes?
The bandits have attacked rural villages and larger towns alike, ransacking them repeatedly.
How does that work? They go in and take all this shit, and then they go out, and then they go back in and go, do you have any more shit? And they're like, no, you took it all.
No, you took all our stuff. They come back next week, it's like, yo, have you got more stuff? No. Oh, you're lying, though. Why? Well, it's been a week, so you've had your payday. So can we get, like, can we...
Claude, do you think it might just be multiple different bandit organisations, and maybe the fact that you took the entire standing army out of the country, so there's no law enforcement? So maybe that's the spike in bandit. Like, maybe the spike in banditry is because there is no such thing as law enforcement in Leicester right now.
Yeah.
So, you know.
House Ordelia fought to restore
Who?
order, but the attacks have increased to the point where we can no longer.
Well, who? Was that your dad and mum, or like what?
Where
the
did
house
you get
guard
this
there?
information from?
Texted him.
Oh yeah, you can just text people.
These territories were completely secure before we launched our invasion.
Were they? There was banditry going on before this.
Uh-huh.
Don't you gaslight me, Hulse. We literally had a chapter with like we you know remember with what's her name? Fleisch. Remember that?
Yeah.
And we had a full insurrection that we had to quell.
Yeah.
Just in the background. That wasn't even a chapter like thing. That was just side story submission.
How did things change so quickly?
So quickly? It's been months, mate. Catch up.
We don't know what's motivating the attacks, but survivors claim to have spotted some suspicious figures working alongside the bandits.
I love how apparently you're getting knifed up in London. You get knifed up in London town, and you got all the guys in black, all the guys there in black hoodies and stuff, got the masks on, and they're like, "Hey, Blood, what are you doing?" And they're like, "Hey, give us your wallet, Blood. Come on." And then you hand over your wallet, and you turn around, and you just see the guy, and you just see next to them, there's a guy in like a supervillain kit going, "Yeah, very good, my bandits. Let us go and considerably affect the populace somewhere else." Like, what? You know, wouldn't you just see a bunch of bandits and that's it?
Yeah.
Who is a suspicious figure when bandits are robbing you? Aren't the bandits suspicious figures to you? Like, genuinely, who is more like, you've got guys robbing you, and apparently there's more suspicious figures than the guys robbing you.
Yeah.
If I was getting mugged in the street, I wouldn't go like, hold on, steady on. You lot are fine, you lot are chill, but like, who's he? They're like, oh, that's like, Euripides the First at your service.
The First? Did you say first, or did you say thirst?
I said thirst. And they're just like...
Is that spelt like with a 3 and then an ST?
Yeah.
Thirst.
And they're like... And they're like... and you just go like, what is wrong with him? And they're just like, don't ask.
Like, are we seriously supposed... Guess that they're Knights of Seros. Like, are we seriously supposed to sit here... Like, we're supposed to sit here looking at that key jangle and go, oh, is it those who slither in the dark? I bet it's those who slither in the dark.
Like, come on, we're not fools.
Imagine getting excited over this trash.
Don't tell me the Knights of Seros are stirring up trouble.
It'd work. It would have worked. It actually would have worked.
Yeah, that's a plan that would have worked.
And it's
because it got us here.
Hey, it's not like it's not like they have a
border.
It's not like they don't border us.
I don't understand it. We are attacking.
I can't remember.
That's one of their goals is kill Rhea.
Do we have? Hold on, wait. Do we have? Give me a second. Do we have Garreg Mac still or not? I can't remember.
Yeah, we've had Garreg Mac the whole time.
We have Garreg Mac because we're allied with Edelgard and she has Garreg Mac. So I guess she's just funneling supplies through to them.
I doubt they would stoop that low.
Huh?
Stoop that? Oh my god, Claude, you better shut the hell up.
I doubt.
Sorry, I
nearly crashed
out. I nearly crashed out.
I literally don't even understand what he means by that. We've been doing exactly the same. Invading and banditry are not different. It's just an organisation issue. Banditry is not done by a state. Invasion and then raiding the towns you invade, which we have been doing, much to Lawrence's ignorance. You know, he doesn't realise we're doing it, but we are. I'm
pissed off by the fact that Claude...
Apparently we have supplies enough that we accidentally left some behind. So if you're telling me we just brought that many supplies from Leicester, bullshit.
I'm just pissed off that Claude's like moralising.
No. These people were a little more like Tomas and
They're in the dark.
They were.
I knew it.
How are they like? You know, the Island Man and Myson, who was completely unrelated to him, other than the fact that they both used dark magic.
But like this dude's moralising, despite the fact that a few chapters ago he literally got his allies killed because he didn't want to lose his own army.
Yeah.
Like, this guy's a piece of shit.
Yeah.
How fucking dare you say, oh, I doubt they'd stoop that low. Dude, you invaded another country.
He thinks they're of superior moral fibre to him.
Yeah, I guess so.
I've actually received some confidential information from Edelgard
Oh, she gave you DM or something.
Those who slither in the dark. At least
my eyes are going to roll into the back of my goddamn head.
Spell that shit with a not capitalised.
You're right. That's weird.
So remember, if you're talking about those who slither in the dark...
It's always been occasionally those who slither in the dark, but more often those who slither in the dark.
Yeah, keep in mind, if you are referring to those who slither in the dark, as in the Three Houses organisation, that is a separate organisation to those who slither in the dark in the Three Hopes thing, because this organisation is called Those. Those is the name of this organisation. Unless Claude forgot his hyphens, maybe. But regardless, if you put Those Who Slither in the Dark as their title, you're incorrect. It's either those or those hyphen who hyphen, you know, you see where I'm going?
They can shapeshift.
They can fucking what?
Dangerous powers, and they influence events in mysterious ways.
I love how he just...
In short, they bring
He just said it
chaos
so
to foes.
casually.
You're
They can
telling me-
shapeshift?
They can shapeshift.
You're telling me that Hubert has decided that he trusts this dude so hard that he's going to dump the entirety of the knowledge he has about Twisted on this guy.
If they can shapeshift,
Yeah.
why do they shapeshift to suspicious figures?
Because they're fucking morons. Why don't they shapeshift into why don't they assassinate Claude and shapeshift into Claude? Why don't they assassinate and you know, weirdly enough, this is what they're implying, that this happened to other people, and you know it
I
did,
honestly
but they
think-
don't shapeshift.
I honestly think I could take over Fodlan with a very simple method. I would just say, Claude, you're a dumbass. Oh, sorry, that was what Dimitri told me to tell you.
Yeah.
And then go over to Dimitri and say, Dimitri, Edelgard thinks you're a dumbass.
They
Sorry, that's
command
what Claude wanted me to
dangerous
tell you.
powers.
I mean, Edelgard thinks you're a dumbass. That's what Edelgard told me.
So,
what-
like, he just got a load of conspiratorial bullshit from Hubert and decided it was gospel.
They can shapeshift. They can shapeshift. They can shapeshift.
I was under the impression that the Empire found their
What?
I was under the impression that the Empire found their hideout in Persia.
What? Since when?
Interesting. Do you care to back that up with any?
Yeah, why? Even if that were the case, wait.
This
how
is
long
like a
have
mother-
you known
this-
about Twisted
this is like-
Holst?
This is like a motherfucker going up to me and saying, and I'm like, "Hey, did you know? Yo, did you know they actually found Atlantis? Like, Atlantis is real."
Oh my god, Atlantis is real.
And then Holst just goes, "Oh, Atlantis. I thought their city sunk into the sea after Albania conquered them." And I'm just like, what the fuck are you talking about?
What are you talking about, bro?
And this is a guy who has never mentioned that, and I'm just like,
Oh, I thought they killed them all. What?
what?
These are suspicious individuals that Claude's just learning about, and yet you're saying it like it's common knowledge.
Like it's just,
that
oh, I
Twisted
thought-
got killed by the Empire.
I thought those got
What on
conquered
earth
by the
is
Empire.
this?
Yeah, well, some of them escaped. Lord Arundel, their leader, seemingly.
Yeah, he just. So we're just taking that as just a thing that happened apparently, and was unimportant to the history books enough that no one said anything.
And no one's caught so much as a glimpse of Tomas since he fled from Garrett.
Bro, he's on the island.
You were under the
he's
impression
on
he can shapeshift.
Look at that fella on the far right of the screen, the one the OGS logo is covering the face of. His dad is on an island with him.
In light of the circumstances, I am afraid I must ask.
Uh-oh, feel like I've
You use darkness magic or some shit.
Sorry, not a clue. Honestly, I'd like to interrogate them myself. See if there's any connection between us.
Yes, I am sure you would. Forgive me, it was a boorish question.
But there's no way you have anything to do with them, right?
Well, your powers are.
No, not
set.
Hilda.
Maybe we'll find out
No.
more in the battles.
Claude,
ahead.
wrong way. Not Hilda. It's the other woman. He's talking to me,
Yeah.
and he's not looking at me. What?
It's entirely possible that you came into contact with them when you were still too young to remember.
Yeah, maybe.
It's no accident that they had Lysitheus say that, is there?
Yeah, but the problem is it's not interesting or like, oh wow, it's just
another key jangle.
It's just a key jangle because it's just such a like.
Hey, do you remember this other thing that you liked?
It's like if Dimitri says, It's like if we don't know about Dimitri's powers, and then someone's really strong, and he goes, "Huh, life sure would be weird if you had super strength, wouldn't it?" That's not fucking interesting. That's just really dumb.
Yeah, it doesn't tell you anything.
It's not like what would be more interesting is either him going, "Oh, well, that's great for you, isn't it?" Or him saying, or better yet, him saying, "Damn, I'm sorry for you."
So you're telling me she's sitting on this?
Like, if you put one of those two, it means that you're implying he either is grateful for his powers or secretly doesn't like his powers.
So Lysithia's been sitting on this the whole time, and their support should have been about that.
Well, apparently everyone knows who they are. I mean, Claude just drops this bombshell, and Holst goes, "Oh yeah, I know them."
I know we're all dying to find out what their end game is.
I'd love to find out what the end game is, because the end game means that we've ended the game.
The flames of unrest are already catching in neighboring regions. We'll have a full-blown catastrophe on our
It's just
hands if we
bandits,
ignore it.
guy. Like, this happens every day. Every day. Made worse by the fact that apparently the Eastern Church doesn't know what a sword is, and thinks that pacifism will make the home intruder just walk out. No, the pacifism will make them grab your TV.
Yeah.
This is why we had to abandon our battle with the kingdom. We need to
Stomp this out.
fast.
Doesn't it usually stamp this out?
Yeah, not stomp.
For all you know, you could be a part of those who slither in the dark.
Oh, it's not even those anymore.
It's not even those. It's just, yeah.
You could be a part of those who slither in the dark is a weird... I'm not sure if that's actually correct. No, that's not grammatically correct. You, for all we know, you could be a part of those... You can't put a those who.
Can you not? Oh, is it whom?
Like, that's not a right sentence, though. Like, those who... For all we know, you're a part of those who build houses, I guess? I don't know. It's just, like... So this isn't a title anymore. We can't even call the Three Hopes thing... Wait, was Claude... Was that the start of Claude's sentence?
No, it wasn't. Oh, it was! It was!
Oh, so it actually is...
Oh, God, it doesn't have a name.
So it doesn't have a name. It's not even those. My bad, gang. It's not those. It's... Unknown Bandit Organisation.
Unknown Bandit Organisation.
And yet, not a single one of them seems to be
His name's Lawrence. Jesus Christ. Yeah, that was... How many... Let's count it up. How many text boxes ago? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Arguably 9, 10, 11, 12 would be where he actually asked the question. You didn't manage to remember something that you wrote 12 text boxes ago. If the line was, and yet they barely seem to be considering that, I wouldn't mind.
If they wanted to, honestly, if they wanted to, bro, I don't even need to say allegedly. These guys are absolute bumbleheads. I can, if I was in a defamation lawsuit where I was saying, hey, you can't call me a bumblehead without evidence, I would show them this and
watch as you win the
jury
lawsuit.
the jury just stands up like fucking.
They
just stand up and fucking brilliant evidence right there. Because seriously, 12. You made an inconsistency in 12. That is a factual statement. You made a complete contradiction in terms in 12 lines. And it is a contradiction in terms because Arvel's supposed to be smart. What? So this isn't a character thing. This isn't a world thing. This isn't anything else. This is wrong.
Yep.
Arvel said the sky is blue. All the cast went, you're right. And then the sky is green.
Mm-hmm. We're on Namek.
Just look how much they trust you.
I thought Namek was... No, Namek is green. I was going to say I thought Namek was pink, but that doesn't make any sense.
No, it's not yellow like Mario. Well, you know what it's time for.
Bunch of sports.
Reading the base conversations and tweaking the hell out.
Oh, yeah. They're going to go, oh, wow. Oh, I heard about those who slither in the dark.
Talk about some actual bullshit.
Oh, my nan actually is a member of that bandit organisation that may or may not be called those who slither in the dark, but that's more like a description than an actual title.
I've got an idea.
Here's what I've
got an idea.
Hell yeah.
I've got an idea.
Activity
Increase
points are-
free time to promote relaxation.
activity points are great for, you know, that's much more support than 10 damn.
Something slithers among the shadows. And you, or should I say we, are suspected of being involved.
No, don't say we. There is no we.
What do you
This is an opportune moment to ferret out the truth of the matter. Don't you agree?
Ferret, haha, I like ferrets. Sorry, my IQ's dropping.
Here's Lorenz. Sheds, I must apologise for interrogating you the way I did.
Oh, so now they remember.
Oh, yeah.
So they actually remembered after... Seven. So in the span of 19 text boxes...
They forgot and then remembered.
They forgot and remembered something. They
Yeah,
have
although
early
this
onset.
is a base conversation, admittedly. In my defence, you do possess the same power as those who slither in the dark. It is hard to believe that you would have no relation to them. Is anyone going to mention Lysithea? Are you not curious to find out if you do? Is no one going to mention Happy?
No, I'm not curious.
Not really. It's not like I'm going to die if I don't know. I would be desperate to discover my true identity if I were in your position. But no matter, nothing will change the fact that you are our ally. When you walk in.
Okay. As you do. You're not a... Oh.
It's Hilda. Claude says that Tomas's group is involved in these
I
riots.
was going to say
but...
riots. Sorry, I thought this was bandit. I thought this was bandit activity, not
riots.
Wait a minute. Is Claude making us attack peaceful protesters again?
Probably. Most of the people causing trouble are just regular old bandits, right?
Yeah, they're like half the population.
I'm more worried about the fact that there were so many bandits lurking around Leicester in the first place.
How are you worried about that? This has been daily life since you were born. It's just average. It's really average that the crime rate's like 50% of people are criminals. It's always been this way.
There are always bandits prowling around wherever you go. You just don't notice them.
I bloody notice them. There's so many of them.
Yeah. If that's the case, then we have a major problem on our hands. It makes me shudder to even think of it. I think we'll see a lot fewer of these incidents once we make it easy for the people to find work.
How?
Oh, Christ!
How? How are you going to plan on giving people more jobs? Like, actually, what does she mean by this?
I have no idea.
This is the time where the most people will have jobs.
Yeah.
Called the military.
Yeah, the military.
All of these people in the military,
in the army,
most of them are not professional, like, army men. If they are, then, well, that's where all the taxpayers' money's going. We have a massive standing army, and they all have to get paid somehow, so... But if this army acts anywhere functional, then they have a lot of conscripts in there.
It's Happy. You know the funny thing about Happy?
She uses dark magic?
She uses dark magic, and she was experimented on by Twisted.
She was probably on the island.
I kind of got a bad feeling about it. Like I sense darkness, or something like that. It's hard to put into words. Ask about the darkness. I'll say you sense it too. Darkness? You mean like from me, for example? Maybe. I might.
Yeah.
Which probably means my bad feeling isn't all that reliable. Oh, I feel evil coming off of you. But it's you, so it's probably fine.
So?
It's Ignatz! The bandits have spread as far as Hrim territory, right?
Why are you talking about the bandits?
Bandits?
Like they're a plague?
We know that it's Twisted.
But why is he saying the bandits like they're a plague? Like they
also, does
spread
that
as
mean that
far
they've
as
taken all
Hrim?
the territory?
Like, is this an organisation of the same bandits or whatever, or are there bandits in Hrim territory? Because, newsflash, Ignatz, like I just said to Hilda, there's fuck tons of bandits everywhere. Like, 50% of Fodlan are just bandits. So, like, they didn't spread into Hrim, they just are in Hrim.
There's never been rioting on both sides of Airmid River simultaneously. What do you mean rioting?
Stop saying rioting in place of banditry.
Yeah, raiding. They're raiding.
How are you saying raiding and rioting are the same thing? That's crazy.
Oh, but if I recall, House Ordelia and House Hrim suffered through a disturbance like this once before. Okay, so did they or did they not?
Did they or did they not, Ignatz? You're actually literally supposed to be a guy knowledgeable in history too. So this is just another case of the
I
game
suppose
making
he's
no
meaning
sense.
like on one side and then on the other side, but never at the same time. At the same time, oh whoops, I said that because at the time Viscount Hrim staged an uprising and Count Cordelia joined her. So at the same time.
So at the same time.
I can't imagine that bears any relation to our current crisis, but it does give me pause.
Also, that's not a riot. That's an insurrection.
Yeah.
Are the bandits on our payroll?
Oh, well, you know, it's saying that it's like asking these people to understand any of the terminology they're using. The former Philagathon territory has been jointly ruled by the other nobles since Acheron's untimely demise.
They really do just like, you know, they really do just throw words on this page and then just not give a shit about what's going on. Like,
yeah, this is probably the laziest script.
You know, it always comes to mind. I genuinely just think this is what makes me go like, wow, I can't believe this wasn't written by AI. It contradicts itself so often. It's just like, how did an actual conscious human write this? And go, yeah, that makes sense.
An actual conscious human wrote it and went, that'll do.
2 + 2 is 4. Okay. And then you turn the page over and the student's written 2 + 2 is 5? ? What? 1 page, bro.
But none of them can spare any troops, so it's mostly managed by House Gloucester.
Why would troops matter in this context? We took the entire standing army with us to Fargus, didn't we?
The former Count Gloucester is also currently taking steps to ensure the bandits do not invade and claim Philagathon land for their own.
Wait, they're claiming the land. So
they are the populist uprising.
They are the populist uprising.
They're just taking land.
Wait. They actually are they're not bandits. They're not bandits. They are an actual like counter. They are a counter government to the Federation. I wouldn't be surprised if they were people who backed the Alliance back in the day and think it's bullshit that we have changed it to a totalitarian dictatorship called the Federation.
Yeah, I'd be sad too if that were the case.
Like, maybe they're a little annoyed about that. You know, have you considered that?
Here's Leone and Lysithea. If someone's starting these riots as some part of bigger scheme, I swear I'll kill them myself.
Not a fan of riots?
Not a fan of riots. Only the most sadistic villain would drag innocent villagers into this. I'm just going to try and stay calm. I'm just going to try and not think about the fact that we were invading just 2 seconds ago. I'm going to make them suffer. I don't care about their sorry excuses. Oh wait, you probably want a chance to question them, don't you?
Might need to do a bit of flagellation Leone. I don't care.
Don't worry about me. You can do whatever you want when you find them. You sure? Then I'm going to do just that. Watch out, villains. I'm going to take you down.
More infantile writing. Add that to the pile.
House Cordelia was finally starting to make a comeback after our alliance with the Empire, and now this. Those who slither in the dark are behind this. I swear I will make them suffer.
Can you give them an actual name rather than just referring to them as a description? It's really annoying me. Like, we don't have a name for them. There's no name for them.
Yeah. Try to calm her down or apologise.
Calm down.
Just take a deep breath, Lysithea. We need to remain calm in times like these. What? How can you of all people remain calm? You could be related to them, you know. In any event, we need to find out who's pulling the strings. Once we capture their leader, we'll make them confess.
You could be related to them. I don't know why she said it like that.
It's like, her lack of self-awareness is disturbing. Like, Leone, that is.
Yeah.
Like, how dare they drag innocent villagers into this? What do you think has happened to the innocent villagers?
Is Leone also
all the way to Ferdiat?
Do you think Leone was also there with Lawrence in the pile of people we didn't tell when we were going raiding?
Yeah, I guess so. Anyway, here's an Imperial General. He's saying, I was sent over to help you all, but I'm amazed at how quickly King Claude is handling the situation. Forming the Federation was worth it, if only to provide faster aid without waiting for the Round Table.
You're an Imperial General.
Yeah, it's a great system. Just having one guy call the shots is a great system.
this should be coming from a Lesterite. This guy is literally like, oh man, I remember the government was so shit back in the day. You weren't here back in the day. Like, what?
A region is nothing without its people, you know. The Empire could learn a thing or two from you. What?
No, buddy, you just said that totalitarian dictatorships are better than...
Yeah, and the Empire's a totalitarian dictatorship.
Unless you're saying the region is nothing without its people.
Unless you're saying she has a council. Like, she has Ferdinand and flipping, like, Hubert.
Maybe she's turned it to... Yeah, he's like, oh, this democracy bullshit she's trying to, you know, put on our land. Disgusting. Edelgard's a weak empress. She needs to just realise that there's only one ruler, and that's her. I
am utterly exhausted. Man, Lindhart, you and me both, brother, man. I'm just saying, like... I am so utterly exhausted. Not only did we have to travel from the kingdom, but we fought numerous battles along the way. And now the war is going to drag on because of this. All one can do is sigh, really. Suggest he ask for a new post, or suggest he take a break?
Yeah, go ahead. Ask for a new post.
You could ask Claude to give you a different position. You'd never move a former enemy like me to a cushy position out of the way. It'd be pointless to ask. Damn, that's kind of cruel at that point.
That's really bleak.
He's been here for months.
That's actually really bleak, and when you consider the fact that Lindhart doesn't really... Lindhart, 1, doesn't assume things.
Yeah.
And 2, he doesn't lie.
Yeah, usually he's the kind of dude who just...
He's a very matter-of-fact dude.
Yeah, he'll have a box, and then need you to carry the box, and he's just like, here, carry this box.
And he certainly wouldn't have any reservations about saying, no, I want to be here.
No, I want to be here.
He wouldn't, he's not being tsundere about it, being like, oh, I don't want to admit that I actually like being here with these guys. He'd just say, no, but I like being an imperial, I like being a general. I'm at my best here. Or it gives me the most resources available to me. It's like, he'd say it like it is. So, he actually does want to leave. But apparently, this implies he's seen it happen with Claude. He's seen it happen. Maybe not personally, but he'd never move a former enemy like me to a cushy position out of the way. He intentionally keeps former enemies in dangerous positions and laborious positions. Lindhart would only say that. Like, give me another reason why Lindhart would say that. I need a reason, because people don't say things for no reason. If they put it in the script, it's because there's a reason to put it in the script. So all I can assume here is that we have to take this at face value and go, wow, yeah, Claude's an absolute fucking knobhead.
Alois is here, and he says, I didn't expect this would happen. I hope the people in Ordelia are alright. I quelled many a disturbance just like this back when I was in the Knights.
I know, they pop up all the time.
Though the place in my title may be different, I still fight for the people. How can you just act like you didn't abandon everything you care about?
I fight for the people too. The people is generally the people I like, and fighting for them is generally cannibalizing people I don't like, but I'm fighting for the people at the end of the day.
Yeah. After getting off the ship and walking on this way, my legs are as strong as tree trunks. Like, really big ones.
Pat him on the head, give him a cookie, and send him over to...
I didn't say it was Raphael, but you could have told.
Yeah.
You could have known. I gotta start working my upper body to keep everything balanced. Be skeptical or scold him.
Scold.
You shouldn't waste time working out. What? There are people who need our help.
What?
Don't be silly. I can't fight at my full strength if my muscles aren't even.
Oh.
My chest and arms are going to be crying in pain if I leave them out.
You shouldn't train, buddy.
Yeah, don't train, buddy.
Stop training.
You could be helping people.
While you were spending time training, I was lazing around doing nothing.
It's all platitudes. It's all infantile nonsense. It's not worth anyone's time, and it shouldn't be considered as... Any paper that has this script on it isn't good enough for wiping your ass.
Any paper with this script on it is good enough for book burning.
Yeah. Just get rid of it all. The world would be better off without this script.
They could just...
It would still just have 3 houses. It would just be this one good thing that was made.
You know, they genuinely... Anyone who book burns, if you're book burning this, I'll just shut right the fuck up and be like, my apologies, continue.
Anyway, Petra says, I'm estimating there will be more fighting in the city. Not enemy soldiers, but bandits and rioters.
The city.
Yeah, the city. I am having a better time fighting in this situation. What about you? Definitely better or definitely worse?
I want to see what Sheds means by this. Like, what?
To be honest, those kinds of battles are not my strong suit. It's much easier fighting in a wide open field. I'm not in agreement. It just surprises me we're not seeing eye to eye. Why?
Huh?
It surprises you that we... Why?
Why? You literally don't have cities in Bridget.
Yeah.
How are you used to fighting in cities? And also, that wasn't the content. I'm surprised she didn't say no. I didn't mean the city part. I meant like in the land, you know?
Mm.
If we're not in a city in the next map, then I'll have another problem with the script. But hey, they pile up.
Mm.
Did you hear?
Federation soldier says there's a bridge in Ordelia territory.
Incorrect.
That crosses over the Aramid River, although it's not nearly as big as the Great Bridge of Myrden.
Incorrect. We've been told the only bridge was the Great Bridge of Myrden.
That's the only bordering bridge. That's the only way. Like Spikey just said, it's the only way into. You can't make any. And it's not even the case that Three Houses said it and this contradicts it. It's that this game said it and this contradicts it. Even if this were a standalone story, that would still be a plot hole. You don't need Three Houses to turn you don't need Three Houses to recognise that Three Hopes is a mess.
And I can also say this because even if they phrased it as the only major bridge is the Great Bridge of Myrden, they later went on to just have the Imperial Army only ever try to use the Great Bridge of Myrden, which would be completely stupid. Just use the smaller ones if they're not guarding them.
Normally there's a checkpoint on either side to prevent bandits from passing through.
What? Bandits? What? They just walk from place to place now as well? Like, Jesus Christ. I don't... Like...
The bandits are like wild animals.
Genuinely, yeah.
But they must have taken control of it, since we've had reports that bandits are on both sides of the river.
We have had reports that there's bandits on both sides of the river, is like saying, we've had reports that there are pigeons in both cities, therefore the pigeons must have a teleporter between them.
Mm-hmm.
No. There's just pigeons everywhere, dumbass.
Yeah. How do you know it's the same bandits from the same organisation of bandits?
We don't even have a name for them.
I imagine that after our trick with the ships, Fargus will increase their defences on the eastern coast.
Trick with the ships?
You mean using ships? Using ships is a trick these days. I mean, I suppose it is if your society has no ships.
Yeah, but like, wow.
That same approach won't work again. We'll have to come up with some other method of attack.
Well, we can't fly, we can't dig, so we'll have to walk.
Though quelling the riots in Ordelia territory is our first priority. We would have expected we'd be interrupted when we were so close to finishing the fight.
Me.
This could have been solved if we had some forces left behind to actually deal with this kind of thing. What a mess, says Shamir. At least I know this isn't the Church's doing. The Knights of Seros would usually be the ones fighting with everything they've got in this kind of situation. The Federation, on the other hand, accepts full responsibility for protecting each and every one of their citizens.
Incorrect. Alois was a member of the Knights of Seros and he said he quelled many of these things. He quelled many of these. And in fact, actually, Shamir, your own paralogue in Three Houses is you and Alois going out to dare Drew.
So what's she saying on the log there? Knights would be fighting with everything they've got in this kind of situation. Like, the allegations or what? Because now that I've cut ties with the Central Church, I can really appreciate them taking on such a burden. I'm grateful for it. Well, so are you glazing the Church or not?
I can't tell what she's saying.
She's like, oh, well, the Church would do this. But the Federation does this.
Yeah.
And that's cool.
That's not the correct usage of but, because you just said, and we do the same thing.
Yeah. Holst says, we almost had the kingdom cornered, only to have to retreat in the last second.
Okay.
A mediocre king would never have the courage to make such a quick decision. Glaze him more. Maybe I'll believe you, you...
Holst? A mediocre king would have stayed because we could have gained something by staying.
Yeah.
A good king would have not done the attack in the first place because it was stupid. And a completely brainless king would do what Claude did, because that's literally it. He is just stupid beyond belief. We did the worst plan ever and then backed out at the last second. It's like...
Either way you cut the cake.
It's like trying to... It's finding the class dummy, getting him to write the answers down for the test, not based on what answers you've gained or anything, based on what he thinks they'll be, stuffing them into your shirt, and then in the exam going, "Oh fuck, I shouldn't do this," and chucking the cheats out of your shirt at the teacher.
Either way you cut the cake, though, no matter what you say about his decision, no matter if you think, oh well, he had to go back, it's an emergency, no matter what stupid, moronic, dumbass excuse you give for him deciding to come back, it doesn't matter, because the fact of the matter is, he should not have taken the entire army out of his entire country, leaving it completely unprotected from bandit raids. Like, this is the lowest scale that we're not talking an invasion here, we're talking bandit raids. He left no peacekeeping force.
Yep.
There are no soldiers here. He left
brought the police.
No soldiers. There is no peacekeeping force in Leicester. Why would you ever do that?
Literally
You'd
anyone
only
could
do
just walk
that
in and claim,
if you were certain that nothing bad would happen during the months, bare minimum, that you were out fighting and sieging a capital. There is no way that you could... you'd have to be perfectly certain that no bandits would decide to just raid places and be completely unchecked because there's no peacekeeping force left.
Yep.
So I don't care what excuse you give for Claude deciding to come back, because he made a stupid decision from the absolute outset, taking the entire standing army over to Ferdiad. His Majesty is truly a paragon of leadership. I am honoured to serve him. You couldn't be more stupid if you tried. Do you wake up this moronic, or do you have to try at it?
He genuinely, Holst, you'd suck on Claude's ballsack if he spanked himself over the head with a kettle and said, "Duh, I'm the king of dumb." You'd say that was some genius shit he was cooking up there.
They really think that we're so stupid that they can just have characters glaze other characters and we'll sit here and go like, you know what, yeah, that was a really smart decision. No, you have to make the decision smart.
Yep.
All you've told us from that is that Holst is a yes man, because that was a bad decision.
What's the
that
point?
was a terrible idea.
What is the point in writing a story? What is the point in writing a story if you're going to just have everything said directly to your face of what you're supposed to believe in the story?
Yeah.
There's no point in me reading it then.
Yeah, you don't have to come up with your own conclusions. And,
okay, I won't come up with my own conclusions or
situation.
anything. Do you know what? Let's just rewrite Shakespeare's plays. I think they're fucked.
Yeah.
Macbeth, don't kill the king. That's bad.
Yeah.
There, that cuts out the middleman.
Imagine if instead of like,
oh, I'm missing some of the nuance there. Ah, fuck off. You're just not reading it right. Just read it with your brain switched off. You see? Boom.
Yeah, then it's all good. Like, imagine if, you know, imagine if what's his name? What is the prince called again? It's not Donalbain, is it? That's someone else.
Malcolm and Donalbain.
Malcolm's the other one. Well, yeah, the one who's important to the story.
Not the one who goes to Ireland.
Like, literally, Donalbain just goes off and that's
right,
it.
I'm going to Ireland.
That's his entire purpose in the plot, is just to be there and then run off. He doesn't do anything. Malcolm, on the other hand, at least gets to have a Fire Emblem plot.
I wonder if
off screen.
I wonder if, like, after the events, like a couple of weeks after, Donalbain just shows up and he's like, "We're here to kill Macbeth." Oh, you already.
Oh, you're done.
Okay.
Oh, I thought you'd take longer than that. But yeah, imagine if Malcolm's plan of moving Burnham Wood to High Dunsinane Hill.
Yeah.
Imagine if instead of like taking the branches and you know, like kind of hiding what forces he's got and where under all of the bushes. Imagine if instead of that he just like painted leaves on them.
What do you mean?
I mean, imagine if he just painted leaves onto their armor and then ran up there.
Well, yeah, you know.
And then Macbeth goes like, "Geez, that's an amazing plan. That's an amazing plan. I can't believe how smart Malcolm is. This is bad news."
Which is funny because the entire point of the thing, they already go, "Yo, Burnham Wood's literally like they disguise themselves as trees and shit, so we can't really tell how many there are." And they're marching on us. And that the point isn't that that's some genius big brain plan. The point is that that action
It's part of the prophecy.
is ironically part of the prophecy.
Yeah.
So it's another one of those things of, is everything just fated to happen?
Yeah.
And it's another thing that makes Macbeth completely
He starts
out.
tweaking. Yeah, he's like, I love
Oh,
that.
shit.
I love that bit. I
Well,
do
then
love
the
the
wood
bit
will
where he-
never come over and, you know, come to the... The wood isn't going to just uproot itself and come down over here. Like, come on.
I do love that line because it really does sound to me like he's doing the Shakespearean antiquated equivalent of like a really sarcastic like, oh they said Burnham Wood will come to Dunsinane and here they fucking are.
Yeah.
You know, it's just, it's totally understandable though, and then he tweaks out even more when he
Yeah.
It's such a great play. I flipping love Macbeth. But sadly, we're not watching Macbeth or analysing Macbeth. Sadly, we're analysing Three Bloody Hopes. And Bylus says, so, we're fighting bandits and scoundrels next? Doesn't matter who we're up against. I'll cut them down all the same.
Babies?
Waver in the face of her determination, or respond undaunted. Oh, yeah. The Ashen Demon is as determined as ever, I see. The name has nothing to do with it. We just have to join together and fight with all we have.
No. The name has everything to do with it. What is the name of the organisation we refer to as those who slither in the dark?
Who is the name of the organisation? Those who slither in the dark.
Who is the name of the organisation?
What is the name of the organisation? I'm not asking you who's the...
I'm not asking you who's the name of the organisation. I'm asking you what's the name of the organisation.
I don't know. Third base. Sorry. That didn't quite work. What? Why is the outfit black there, but it's yellow there?
Stop trying to see if they're doing any, like, of the little stuff.
But, you know, usually it is yellow.
Yeah.
But they made a mistake.
They're intentionally trying to wind us up.
Oh, yeah, that's true. Here's a militia member. I'm a member of the local guard in a village near here. Most of my compatriots have been killed.
Ah, interesting.
I didn't think there was any way the Federation army would help us, because they were off fighting the war. But here you are in full force. The king didn't abandon us after all.
Well, we did abandon you. We just came back.
Yeah.
We're just here now.
I don't know why you're glad. I actually don't know why you're glad. Okay, the army goes off and fights. You're sitting there watching all of your friends die because the army decided to go off and invade some other country. And when they come back, you're like, oh, yes, they're back. No, you're pissed off at the king for having run off and done the invasion in the first place.
It's like if I punch these guys in the face and I say sorry, they'll go, oh, wow, you're so kind, saying sorry after punching me in the face. It's great.
It's just we needed some randy-pandy person to glaze Claude so that we think that Claude was a good leader, when he's obviously and objectively not. And yes, I'm going to say objectively not, because I've provided evidence.
We've provided heaps of evidence. The game's provided...
Yeah, the game provides us all we need to tell you objectively Claude is a shit leader.
The game continues to provide us evidence time and again, as definitive as definitive as basic arithmetic. Like, you don't
as
need to be a
obvious
scholar.
as gravity.
I can show you 2 apples, and you don't need a scholar to work out there's 2 apples there.
1, 2. Yes, and honestly, if I think if you think that he is, then I would actually argue the case that you are stupid. Yes, you there. The one who thinks that Claude is a good leader in this game. You are stupid. You need to read more stories. You don't understand literature at all.
I was gonna say that's peak, but like, it's just
merciful. I could say a lot worse about someone who thinks this is a good script. But I'm trying to be gentle and kind. Go and read more books. Go and play more games. Go and watch more movies. And start analysing properly so that you can understand things. Because I bet you I bet 99 times out of 10. Yes, 99 times out of 10. I bet 99 times out of 10 that you would fall for propaganda. Because all this is, it's propaganda that Claude is a good king, when we can see for ourselves that he's not.
Anyway, this is just a key jangle.
Oh, have you heard about the dance master that lives in southwestern Rim territory? Apparently they won the White Heron Cup. Boy, does that take me back. Oh, you don't know what it is? Huh, I thought you definitely would have heard of it. That was literally just a key jangle.
That's just a key jangle. Do you want to hear my key jangle? Hey, his little goblin man. Little goblin man says, have you heard about JoJo's Bizarre Adventure? It's an anime. That's it. That's all I say.
Whoa. Here's Marianne. She says, my adoptive father was waiting for me when we arrived at the port in Edmund territory.
The port.
The port. He even told me to return safely. What has got into him?
The funny thing is, because of the Edmund
what has
territory...
got into him?
The funny thing is, because of the Edmund territory part, it makes it more like she's talking about there is just one in Edmund territory. If she just said the port, then I'd go, well, she's just saying when we arrived at the port, because we arrived at a port, we know the one she's referring to. But because she said the port in Edmund territory, we didn't go to any other port.
I love how they decided with that line, with Marianne and what is he, Viscount? Is it Viscount Edmund, or is he like Duke Edmund?
Margrave.
Margrave, my bad. With Margrave Edmund, I love how they've decided that apparently we need to do a fix-it-fic where you know...
Marianne's a serial tweaker?
We need to do a fix-it-fic where the source of her you know, depression and self-worth issues, you know, her abusive adopted father, it just turns nice.
Yeah.
Let's just do that. No, you flipping...
You conquered
Why would he turn nice? This is exactly what the question I want to answer from Marianne. What has got into him? What actually has got into him? Who knows? Or he was showing that he cares.
Who knows?
Beats me. I'll never understand how parents think.
Abusive parents.
Parents. Does that mean he truly thinks of me as his daughter? I'm gonna chuck something at whoever wrote this.
No, he doesn't.
He must, or else he wouldn't be worried. And I'm sure he knows how hard you've been fighting. I hope we can speak more next time, though I'm not sure what we'd even talk about.
Remember, kids, if they're beating you, it's because they really love you.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's why. They're beating you because they love you. Especially if you're married to someone who beats you.
Yeah.
It's just because they love you. They're just showing how much
the thing about Marianne is her self-worth issues, and in fact her depression, which, you know, she might act on if you don't recruit her. If she's not in your army, she's not in the game. In part 2.
Yeah.
So, yeah, a lot of people think there's a very specific reason for that, but,
And she does have that chair mysteriously placed underneath
kinda weird.
Ceiling fan.
Kinda weird. But the source of that was the fact that, Margrave Edmund, adopted her because she had a crest. Turned out it was the crest of the beast, so completely useless to him.
And treats her like trash.
Just treats her like trash. He can't give her back.
In point of fact.
His Constance. I mean, his shady Constance.
If I pushed her over into that tree shade, would she, like...
She'd switch to her other altar.
Yeah.
When the city of Nouvelle fell, it was overrun by bandits and looters. Looters.
They really do just crawl out of the
crates.
woodwork. Like, I think they spawn in like mobs in Minecraft.
Yeah.
Someone needs to like go around the server putting torches everywhere so they can stop spawning.
Yeah. At the time, the Imperial Army had been so focused on fighting forces from Dagda that the city's guards were practically non-existent.
How is the city's force so like concerned with fighting that army that they fail to notice bandits?
Don't worry about it. She just said that that's what happened.
Like, imagine you in World War II and you're in the no man's land and you're fighting, you know, bam, 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 bang, 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 and then you just and you're having all this fighting, and then periodically you have to turn around because the bandits just start crawling up on you and stealing your supplies. It's like, oh, get out of here, bandits! Get out!
But dude, she just told you how it was.
What?
She just told you what the things were like, so you know, like.
I'll just have to believe that on.
Yeah,
take
you
that on
just
faith,
have to
then.
take it on faith. She just said that's what happened.
I actually really do want to get like, can someone get stats if this is a real thing? Because I'll probably look it up after this. Is it the case that bandits are more prevalent in wartime? Because I feel like they wouldn't be, because it doesn't make much sense to me, because like, well, aren't most able-bodied men conscripted into the army and therefore unable to rob the people left behind, and the people who are left behind have bigger things to worry about than stealing like Terry from down the streets, PS5.
Yeah. I think what they're going for is like with the peacekeeping forces are all sent off to the army, so there's less of a peacekeeping force where.
But that's the thing. It makes it out like bandits are a separate thing from every other regular human. Like bandits are a separate category.
Well, yeah, they're wild animals.
They just show up.
They're wild animals. Express relief or express shock about her past. I had no idea Nouvelle went through something so awful. We can't let it happen again.
What?
You're exactly right, but I doubt we will have to worry about that given our actions here. Here's Gerald. I've slain more bandits than I care to count, but this is a whole nother level. They don't usually work in groups. Most do much better working on their own.
False!
Are you out of your mind?
Absolutely false. Name one time there's been one bandit in a chapter map. Name one time we've seen a singular bandit.
Name one action that a human can perform that won't be done better with multiple humans.
Sex.
I guess I have to concede on that.
For Wales, that's not the case.
Yeah, you need one to hold up.
You need the spotter.
What a strange system they have.
Yeah, I mean,
But going and stealing stuff is just as much a thing as.
It's like that thing with elephants, where they. I've heard that elephants, when a newborn drops out,
yeah,
they herd up around it, and the mother starts covering it in dirt, it gives it a little dirt bath effectively, because it'll have blood on it, right? Which the scent of that will attract hyenas.
Yeah, of course.
And shit. So to mask that, they fully stance up, and of course no one's when you see
herd goes around it
yeah. When you see an elephant herd stance up like that, if you're going at that, come on, man,
you'd have to be out of your mind.
I'm just gonna look at you no, I'm not.
I mean, even
following.
just one of them is like a walking tree.
Well, if you're
massive.
Let's think.
If there's loads of them in a circle. That's practically a fortress.
You're not a human. You're
something even smaller than a human.
You can't get any weapons. You have literally your claws and stuff. And if you get hit once, you get one tapped.
Yeah.
GG. Full done. If that thing stands on you,
say,
squish.
Oh, Jesus. So you'd be looking at it and saying, not worth it. Not worth it. Not at all. Not remotely worth it. So if they're cooperating with each other, it must mean someone else is pulling the strings. We don't know what we'll uncover, so keep your guard up. This a bandit boss would blow this guy's mind.
Costas would blow this guy's
mind. It would blow this guy's mind.
He sees Costas, he's
organized.
What?
If they're organised, someone else must be pulling the strings. Bandits don't go in groups. Anyway, here's Ash. I'm worried about everyone in Ordelia.
And before anyone says, don't you dare say, oh, well, Costas was working for the Flame Emperor. No. Costas was working for the Flame Emperor with his specifically named Iron Head, or whatever the fuck they were called.
It doesn't matter. We've also got another.
Bandits.
We got Gautier.
Oh, yeah, true. So, yeah.
He wasn't working for Twisted. He was just leading a group of bandits.
And you can't... And actually, challenge out there. Can anyone name me one time in this game at all that there has been a singular bandit?
Let's do one better and say any time in Fire Emblem ever.
Yeah. I've never seen a bandit. I have always seen bandits come in groups. I'm worried about everyone in Ordelia. We need to... You don't know them.
I said that already.
Oh, sorry.
I know I don't deserve the title anymore. But a knight of Fargus would never be so quick to abandon the townsfolk. Not you don't deserve the title anymore. You renounced your citizenship. You don't have the title anymore.
Yeah, you did.
You literally don't have the title anymore.
You commit high treason.
You can't be a citizen. You can't be a non-citizen of a place and also nobility.
We could have brought him to fight Dimitri. He could have literally committed high treason against the king.
Yeah.
Brother.
Oh my god. Don't deserve the title anymore. No, you're literally not a knight. You are literally not a knight of Fargus anymore.
Boris is out here saying, I know I don't deserve the title of Prime Minister. No, you just aren't the Prime Minister.
Never mind deserving it, you aren't it anymore. Anyway, here's Balthus. Ordelia territory's taking a beating. We've got to get out there and help them. Ask him why. Offer to help him.
Why?
You're more worked up than usual. Do you have some connection to Ordelia territory? Yeah, Count Ordelia stuck his neck out for me once. It's not an easy debt to repay. I only hope I'll make it up to him one day. Here's Bernadetta.
Where are we?
Where are we? Doesn't all this moving around make you lose track of where we are, Sheds?
Yeah, because the world building is non-existent.
I have no clue where I am. The Alliance? No, wait, it's the Federation now. Right. Sympathise with her or tell you where...
I want to know where we are.
Alliance or Federation, doesn't matter. They're both Leicester. Anyway, we're on the northern side of the Airmid River now.
That is the most vague statement I've ever heard.
Well, we've only got, you know, a million text boxes in this game. We've got to be vague as shit. The Empire's just on the other side, but I understand we've travelled a great deal. What, we're that close to the Empire? We're not going to run into my father, are we?
Don't worry, your father.
Somewhat concerned.
No,
about
don't
that.
worry. Your father will turn out to be not abusive as well.
Yeah. He'll just turn nice. It'll be great. Gatekeeper says, "Greetings, Captain. Something to report." Well, the things to report aren't actually happening around this gate.
I sure hope not.
Both shores of the Emid River to the east are apparently crawling with bandits.
I thought we were just outside.
We know. We know, Gatekeeper. We know.
We're on the northern side of the Airmid River now. Both shores of the Airmid River to the east. So we're on the western side of the Airmid River.
Well, we're the northern.
We're on the northwestern.
She should have said with the Leicester side.
Yeah.
That gives us all of that to work with instead of whatever this is. Fighting to protect the people. What a great responsibility. I hope I can help somehow.
Guard the gate.
Guard the gate. That's what we've told you to do. So that's what you'll do to help. Mercenary says, "I was lucky to snag a new employer right after Acheron died. Otherwise, I could have easily been one of the bandits attacking Ordelia territory right now."
Have you no shame?
None whatsoever.
Wow.
Like, it's so if this guy doesn't find an inn to bodyguard, he'll just like beat up the people in the inn and
he will
like,
punch your grandma completely unprovoked. He'll punch your grandma. No, did you bury him under the rock?
We've been together for ages. My partner died in the last battle. We've been together for ages. Nothing to do about it now. Captain Geralt decided we should work with the Federation. I was convinced it was the right choice at the time.
The last battle was the battle for Fargus.
Yeah.
What are you talking about?
That was months ago. Here's another generic soldier. It's a generic soldier. My mother's family hails from Ordelia territory, but I haven't been able to contact them. I'm terribly worried about my grandparents. I have no way to make sure they're safe. I truly hope they're alright. Like, honestly, those two were... It's not like they were good, but... You know, at least they were trying to say something about the state of the war and how we've been doing. A priestess says, "I prayed with the I was dead wrong. They don't colour that to match it. I prayed with the refugees who fled to the church."
Wait, which sect of Zealous worship are you doing?
Yeah, which
I
church?
might have to stab you in the neck if you
say central.
If you say central, if you say the central doctrine, bro, I'm gonna make like a fucking Catholic and Protestant motherfucker in the 1500s, and I'm about to burn your ass.
And the goddess answered our prayers by sending the Federation army to our aid.
Catholic man versus Protestant man, England, 1500s. Fight. I don't know.
It's epic rap battles of history?
I have no clue.
Don't tell me they've released another one.
Another one? What?
Well, actually, what is the most recent one?
I'm glad the goddess answered your prayers with us. That's, beneficial.
If the goddess answers your prayers with flipping Claude.
Yeah. Yep.
Oh boy.
I'm sure Dimitri's equally astounded by this interruption. If it had only happened a few days later, we could have been well on our way to ending the war by now.
And then we still would have had to come over here.
So you're telling me that we would have ended the war if the envoy that we got the message from tripped on a rock and died?
Yep.
Because it would have taken a lot more. It would have taken more time to send another guy.
How do the
another
envoys
messenger.
move so quickly in bandit-infested lands?
It's entirely possible that whoever's doing this doesn't want that to happen. That's really stupid, because the people who don't want this to happen are apparently twisted. One of their goals of which being kill Rhea. It's too big a coincidence. All of this happened right when we were about to gain control of the capital. Exactly. Those people were likely keeping a close eye on everything, waiting for the most opportune moment to strike.
So they didn't want... So Twisted is working with...
So you're telling me that they did that, and then they didn't try to, like, stop any people from sending messages?
Yeah.
But if those who still in the dark are behind this, then their goal is to plunge all of Fodlan into chaos. How do you know that? How do you know that?
Yeah.
How do you know that? You said that they manipulate events in mysterious ways. If they were truly intending to plunge Fodlan into chaos, then their manipulations would be leading Fodlan towards chaos.
It sounds like right now they're just concerned with Rhea dying.
Yeah, which is weird, because that was Claude's plan, that was Edelgard's plan. Either that or they plan to conquer it while we're all exhausted from the war.
They would have just waited until we were exhausted from the war.
Yeah.
We were days off. You say we were going to, you said if it happened a few days later, we'd be well on our way to ending the war by now. That sounds like we were actually going to attack the castle, which you and, like, both you and Annette said, like, yeah, if they come in here or if we go in there, respectively, we're cooked. Like, there's going to be such heavy losses. So if they did it after that...
The most recent one was 4 months ago.
If they did it after that, though...
Yeah.
We'd be cooked. We couldn't attack them.
And we can't afford to be fighting a war right now. Stopping them needs to be our top priority. How do you just go onto this... Oh my god, we totally needed it.
Yeah.
Like,
you're lucky you have infinite resources.
Don't you think... Hey, aren't you doom posting a little bit there, Claude? Like, do you really think these guys are just going to take over the world, basically?
Yeah.
Like, do you think they're capable of that? Like, why do any of us think they're capable of that? When Claude is about to say, the issue is, we have no proof. A few educated guesses won't convince the others to stop fighting. We need definitive evidence. I only hope we'll find some here.
We already know, like... We've already given...
Everyone knows about Twisted. Holst knows that the Empire supposedly destroyed him.
I was already going to say I was going to say we already know their name, but we don't know their name.
They don't have a name.
Description. They apparently slither in the dark, but I don't know if that's an accurate description, really, because none of them have slithered. So, I don't know.
Judith says, I thought Nadir was going to come with us, but he stayed on the ship and went back to Almyra.
Ah.
Wait, so there was no payoff for him being there?
Yeah, he was just there.
He was just there?
Guess he just wants
What was the purpose of that character, then? Apparently he convinced the Almyran soldiers not to pillage anything while we were in the kingdom.
So you're
telling me that Nadir told them
are
not...
you part of the knowing group? Like, do you know what we were doing? Because, all right, I'll just lighten up your day for you. So Judith, do you know how we had a surplus of supplies?
Yeah, we.
Where do you think we got those from? Just saying, because isn't it a little curious that, well, we didn't have ships and ships loaded with just resources?
Yeah.
Because we travelled for months, and then we fought wars for another few months, and then we travelled back and left some of the supplies. Did we really bring, like, half a year's worth of food for an entire army of people? And then manage to leave some and come back with that, I'm just saying, Judith, we fucking raided the shit out of them. Like, they won't be surviving the winter type shit. Like, they are gone. Bro, I stole an old lady's cane to sell it off. Like, Bro, I literally stole the umbilical cord out of a baby's hand. Like, that boy...
What the hell?
That boy ain't even getting his umbilical cord. I stole that from him, and I sold it off on the black market. He ain't getting that back. Like, that baby ain't getting that back. But, like, I've probably sold the lint from his belly button. Like, they are gone. They're donezo. Poorest. They're not even... They're so poor, they're not even poor. They're so poor that if this was, if this was a computer generating numbers, they'd have overflowed to being the most rich. That's how poor they are.
That's underflow.
Or underflow, even.
But anyway, he may seem unreasonable at first, but he's actually a good guy. He's really changed my opinion of him. Hope we cross paths again. I never got the chance to thank him. I've got a question.
Mustard.
Why does this always happen to Ordelia? Federation General says, despite his failing health count, Ordelia has been trying to restore peace in his territory ever since he allied with the Empire.
What were you going to say?
I was going to say, Nadir convinced people that he wasn't with... Oh, no, wait. Oh, my bad.
Huh?
That's still insane, though.
What?
We had not just our entire standing army of Leicester, but a regiment, at least, of soldiers from Elmira. And we didn't spare a thought to, like, have any of them, not the new guys from Elmira, or our own guys, none of them stayed behind to protect Leicester. Oh, well, the local peacekeeping forces... Okay, sure.
They lost to some bandits.
But they lost... yeah, they were bad enough that they lost to some bandits, for one thing. And for the other thing... What was the plan if something did happen to overwhelm them? There wasn't a plan for if something happened to overwhelm the peacekeeping forces while we're out fighting for months and months and months.
You cannot tell me...
No contingency.
You absolutely cannot tell me that the difference, that there's such a skill diff in Thalius the Thirst being there, that takes the bandits from easily beaten by the peacekeeping forces to massacring the peacekeeping forces. Thalius the Thirst is not him.
But all of that's ruined now. I cannot imagine how devastating this must be for him.
I don't know.
Why must we suffer all these disasters? Why me? Why? Sorry.
Maybe cry about it a little harder, Federation General number 3. I might care eventually.
Yeah.
Oh wait, no, I definitely won't.
Yeah.
Wait, has that tree always been there?
That tree's always been there.
Sorry, I'm going loopily now. I mean, like, I know when we were talking to Lindhart, it was here. When we were talking to Lindhart, it was here, and I know there's lots of... like, we're camping in a forest, clearly. But, like, was it there before? Was this, like, a new edition of, like, since we're in a forest, that one's there?
Care to make yourself useful?
They probably have a spot, right?
They probably have a spot. We're at that point, are we?
There. Done. I disagree. It would have been ideal.
Whoa, log.
I disagree. It would have been ideal for you to sigh in my direction. That I might have served as bait, and at least provided some modicum of use.
You should have sighed and brought a monster to tear me to shreds so that you could use the shreds as bait. Is that what she's saying?
No. It served as bait. She could lure the monster away, not like...
No, but why would you say that then?
What?
It's a good thing that nothing happened that made me sigh. I disagree. You should have sighed in my direction so that then I could use myself as bait.
Because then she'd be useful for
Oh
something.
my god. Oh, that is actually what she said. That is crazy.
There's doing too much, and then there's that. That's doing extra too much.
This is like, you know, when it crosses the line twice. It's crossed the line like 3 times or 4. Oh jeez, that was bad.
3 times or 4. Hell yeah. Gangster. Are these 2 friends yet? Oh, they are. Oh. Huh. Oh, they're friends too. Oh, I've been wasting it. I've been wasting it. Oh, fuck me, suck me, dude. Oh, let's get Leonin. Right. Hilda and Marianne. So, Marianne has a sport with Yuri. Ignatz has a sport with... Oh, Constance. Sorry, Lawrence has a sport with Constance, right? Right? Yeah. Oh, well, Ignatz has a sport with... Ignatz has a sport with who, then? Hilda, maybe? Just check.
With proper training, you'll be
I know,
unstoppable.
thank you. Yeah, he does have support with Hilda, so we'll do that. We'll do that.
Training can be the difference between victory and defeat.
Yes, there we go.
Woo, supports, more supports. At least supports. I don't know. It does genuinely feel like supports are a break because, like, we just have to deal with character bullshit instead of the ridiculous plot and the insipid morals and the disturbing everything else.
What is this? Yeah, I'm just avoiding the... okay, fine. You can walk me out. I am just avoiding the Linhart and Petra support because I know that's going to be bad. Get a bit closer to the mic.
You're gambling.
What's up, Raphael?
You're gambling on 3 home supports. Like, you really think they can't find a way to make Ash and Raphael a completely detestable support?
I know, but I just have a personal vendetta against Petra and her constant bullshit of going, oh, I'm not a vassal. You are a vassal.
I am thinking that I am not a vassal.
Okay.
What's that?
The fuck is that shit?
It looks like it's
It looks like the nectar drops from Pikmin.
It looks like it could be some kind of like boiled egg thing with like.
I'm about to get like full flowers
from
that.
It's got salad underneath it though. It's got like lettuce leaves underneath it.
I feel like the lettuce is just there for.
Like for garnish.
It's just there for
decoration,
presentation. Like, look at that. Just give me a bowl of those. You know what I mean?
Hey, this is the dish I was
Taught him how to put
Raphael,
whatever those
did you
are.
make this yourself?
He taught him how to find that nectar from Pikmin.
Yeah.
I sure did.
Grab a shovel and dig in is actually good. I might have to use that instead of get stuck in.
I like it.
I've got to say, it looks a lot more appetizing than before.
Yo, Raphael's completed his journey of becoming a good cook.
All right.
Was this just cooking, Mama?
Cooking, Mama.
Cooking Ash. Not like cooking Ash, but.
Delicious. You used just the right amount of salt, which really brought out the
What?
flavor.
There were no herbs in that. It was
What
just.
did he
There was just. There was a slap of lettuce down there, bro. He's got the appetite of a fucking rabbit.
Lettuce. It really brought out the flavor of the lettuce.
You didn't season it. It was obvious you didn't season it.
What are you talking about?
What?
Yo, oh wait, we can't bring up the image in the log.
What? What do you mean? What am I talking about?
That looked seasoned as heck.
Did it?
To me, at least.
I thought it was just like. I thought the orange things were just orange things.
Oh, I was totally reading that as like some kind of glaze or jus.
No, but it wasn't like there wasn't like liquid over them. It looked like they were just because there were multiple stacked together and they didn't like congeal.
Yeah, I guess.
And there was none on the lettuce at all. Unless it hardened, I guess.
Oh, and I had some of the soldiers do a bit of
Did you make them pay? Because we already know this is like you have to pay unless you're us.
Yeah.
It sure was rough at first. but I think I've definitely improved.
You certainly have. I had no idea you
Why is
were
Ash so
so
pale in it? He actually looks white in his
Yeah.
profile. That looks white.
That bit above his eye, his right eyebrow, or his left eyebrow, I suppose. But that bit above, like right there, the tip of the like head you can see, that bit of his forehead. Genuinely, I think that is white, like white. 0 are white.
Yeah, that look.
That's because I was sneaky.
Or is it 99999 are white? I can't remember. I've not used a palette thingy.
I think it's sextuple Fs. F F
I
F
only wanted
F
you
F
to try
F.
it once I knew it was
Because the
perfect.
first two Fs correspond to R, second two Fs
G,
correspond
B.
to G, B, and it's Fs because it's hexadecimal.
Oh.
So you count from 0 to F.
Yeah.
0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, A, B, C, D, E, F. With F meaning 16, essentially. A is 10. Oh, no, wait, 15. My bad. A is 10, B is 11, C is 12.
You worked so hard to teach me. I just had to pay you back somehow.
And the thing is, since it's like that, you can use combination of two hexadecimal units to get all the way up to 256 with just two.
Yeah.
Because, well, that's just how it works. As it happens, 2 units of hex, or 2 bits of hex, if you will, is equivalent to 8 bits of binary.
Oh. Wow.
Yeah.
Lots.
That's lots. Yeah.
You know my father used to run a restaurant, right? Well, this is the...
Bro, I don't even
Oh, did he? Did he just have the like reviewer guy from Ratatouille?
Yeah.
Did he eat it and go like boom? Gets taken back.
You're not talking about
No, dude. No, dude.
Oh, my birth father. He took ill and died a long time ago. I told you what he said about flavor and appearance because he always used to say it to me. And this...
Yeah, he did.
This tastes just
Yeah,
like
he
Ratatouille
should.
used
God,
to
he should be about crying right now.
I've tried for years to get the same flavor, but I couldn't do it. Honestly, I never thought I'd taste it again.
Come on. Eating through tears is no way to enjoy a meal.
I appreciate that he's
It should
crying.
make you smile, not cry.
Sorry, Raphael. Guess I got lost
Well,
in the
stop
past
getting
there
lost
for
in
a
the
second.
past and get lost in the
But you're
sauce.
right. Good food should make people smile. And everything tastes even better when you're sharing it with a room full of smiling people.
Wait. In that case, that's it. I'm making a new rule when I get back to the inn. You gotta smile. when you
Smiles
eat
go for
good
miles.
Yeah.
That'll be good for the cook and the customers alike.
food. I knew you'd agree. Eating's supposed to
Raph,
be a
get closer to the goddamn mic.
He really is far from the mic. Like, he's so far from the mic.
I knew you'd agree.
So whenever you get a hankering for my cooking again, just say
He is
the
so
word,
far from the
Ash.
mic.
He's definitely.
Thanks, Raphael. And I'll be sure to eat it with a
I
smile.
was right though. It was like
Little
rather-
saccharine, but that was actually a decent support.
All right. Into the breach.
Oh god, here we go.
Let's hope they waffle.
Sand, rain, river. Is he ready?
Petra. You've been doing this for years. How are you so bad at it still? Look, I understand that some people are better at languages than others, but what has it been, 2 years?
Sand, rain, river. Is he writing of the weather?
Are you alright, Petra? That's quite the noise that just came flying
It's
out
not
of your
loud.
diaphragm.
It was like relatively like. I think it should have been louder. That's what I'm saying.
But has it been 2 years?
Three,
Three 3 years at this point. 3 years total immersion, and you're getting confused by sand, rain, and river.
Yeah.
Linhart, perhaps you can be helping me. This letter is giving me much difficulty.
A letter, is it? I was under the impression that you had no trouble reading the language of Fodlan.
Actually, that would have made a lot more sense.
This page is not making sense.
Like if
Can you be reading it
because
for me?
reading's
Yeah.
a lot easier than listening and
Yeah.
speaking. So if she was like just you know, perfectly fluent naturally in the written language.
But like,
Just
say that again.
She's still a bit spotty with the like. I'd be okay with that, but they've gone and made her bad.
This page isn't making any sense. Oh, that's
it
because
says sand and river and rain on it.
That's because it's in binary code.
Oh, that's my Wi-Fi password.
Oh.
What? Oh no, I couldn't. This is a private matter. I mean, I don't
Bro, he
even
just
know who
turned
it's
it
for.
around and it doesn't say it doesn't say sand, rain, and river. It just says like orgasm. That's the first thing he sees. The first word he sees is orgasm. He's just like,
Oh,
I'm not
that's
reading
a
the rest of
private
that.
No, I don't mind it for Lindhart.
Yeah.
But I cannot be writing back if I do not know what they are
He does, like you said, he does things very
speaks his mind,
literally.
yeah,
He speaks his
absolutely.
mind, and he has very specific like
Yeah, he is very
rules.
He has very
to him.
strict rules.
Like it's so.
I'm saying it's completely in character.
Yeah.
Oh, very well. Let me have a look.
Please let us see the whole letter, please.
Goodness, no wonder.
No!
It couldn't be more.
He's writing
Since
archaic.
when is sand, rain, and river archaic?
Give this a shot.
You're right. Wait, maybe it was maybe she could only make out sand, river, and like rain.
Oh,
And, like,
oh,
it's like,
okay,
thine,
yeah.
Thine, thou, whence
thy sand acquiesce.
Yeah.
The
Yon world is endless sand, and I but a parched grain air upon its.
And I but a. She couldn't understand. And I but a.
Sand and rain.
Oh beauty, was it the western wind which brought thee hither, merciful rain? Soft, my.
Nah, this is smart.
Give me the log on that. I just want to like. I want to be really specific about his pronunciations of these.
Yon world is endless sand, and I but a parched grain air upon its bosom. Oh beauty, was it the western wind which brought thee hither, merciful rain? Soft, my river over.
I don't mind his o'er.
Yeah.
His was it? Was it? What?
I think was. I think was it. I think was it. Is fine enough,
it's a tricky one to get.
Yeah, it's fine enough.
Air was all right. Like, I mean, you just got to think of it like they are putting the apostrophe there because they're just sort of not really like taking out that part. It's not It's not like you're going It's you're sliding through past that.
Yeah.
It's like you're sliding past that letter.
That is
So it's like air because it's like ever, like ever. You're just like
he just wanted to
sliding past that letter.
He just wanted to flex his language skills on you. I'm not gonna lie. Who sends a love letter like this?
Okay, you definitely should have mentioned that before I started reading this. Well, too late now, I suppose.
Indeed. I am blaming the letter. If no one can have understanding of it, the writer is a waster of paper.
Yo.
Well, it's not that I don't understand so much as. Look.
Let me give this back to you and say, and let me just tell you to say something to him. I don't understand Fodlanese. Just say that, all right? Repeat that.
You have understanding? You must be teaching me.
Oh, very well. The writer is using archaic speech to express his love for you through metaphor.
Correct. I was checking if it was a simile.
So much so that I would say they have gone and spoiled the whole thing.
So he has passion? I am pleased, although I have little knowledge.
We're not going to find out. Oh,
She just found it on Hilda's desk.
Really? From what he's written here, it sounds as if he sees you every day. Also, the letter is absolutely rife with mistakes. Take this passage, for example. I think he mentioned the western wind in an effort to evoke Brigid, but it's actually the southern wind that brings rain.
Okay.
Besides which, the merciful rain is a gift from the goddess. This paramour of yours shouldn't be tossing such sacrilegious
Linhart,
comparisons about.
I wish everyone was like you, buddy.
Yeah, that is. Oh wow, what a line!
Wow.
It's an oasis in the bloody Sahara.
I didn't realise I'm sorry for not doing this first. I didn't realise this was going to be a support where you'd actually act like you're religious. It's beautiful.
And I won't even ask how a grain can be parched, let alone turn into.
Well, hang on, hang on. I'm gonna have to pause on you there, Linhart. A grain can be parched. Grain can be parched. Grain can be dry. If you don't water grain, it doesn't grow. Grain itself needs to...
No, that's not a grain. It's a grain of sand.
Oh, I know, but a parched grain upon its bosom. Yeah, okay, no. Yeah, I actually do agree with you there. Yeah, I agree. That metaphor's a bit... I think he tortured the metaphor a little too much.
The words have richness and color. I wish I could be reading them.
Nah, I'd say it was pretty, like, mid-tier Cavalier writing, I'd say.
Trust me, it's nothing special. Well-crafted writing has layers. This just has apostrophes.
Right, now Linhart's trying to get on the stream, you know what I mean?
It's so funny to hear that in Three Hopes.
It is so funny. It's like, what? Yeah, actually, this is really weird.
So you wrote down the line, well-crafted writing has layers. This just has a box.
So was this written by the AI, or was the rest written by the AI?
It has to have been this was written by the AI.
So, are you planning to write him back?
This has been a most painful lesson of how little I am knowing. I must be reading many books to study the old speech of Fodlan before making my reply.
I sure hope she doesn't plan on writing him back in the same style, or they're going to end up talking right past each other.
Shall I compare thee to a summer's day?
Oh, okay. Hot. Horrible.
Care to make yourself
Horrible! I don't know if you've been putting that in a love letter.
No, if I'm writing a love letter and I'm like, okay, I'm going to compare you to a summer's day, then what do I actually say?
You say thou art more lovely and
when
more
I
temperate.
when I see you, I get incredibly sweaty.
Oh, that's a good one. Yeah. Fair enough. and not like hot under the collar sweaty, but like really uncomfortably
sweaty. Like I can't, like I need a cold shower to wash this off. Like I'm sticking to my covers.
I'm
at
sticking
night.
to my clothes. I'm
sticking to my clothes at night when I go to bed.
Follow our friend's example and
When I-
treat everyone to a meal sometime. It'll help morale.
My job is to win battles and kick off victory feasts, not labor
Wait.
over a hot stove.
Damn. You should get on with it then, shouldn't you?
Damn. Claude don't even treat us to a feast. Hunger is the true enemy. Great. If you didn't say the hunger is the true enemy line, I don't know what I'd do. I think I might actually like start tweaking. Like I need that line in my life, bro. I still don't know how these buns are made in an oven. Well, not an oven, sorry, like on a stove.
Von Sanctus brand oven.
It's a Von Sanctus brand oven.
Care to make yourself useful?
I don't know why I was thinking so hard and long about that. Going like, what could it be? How do I do 2 plus 2?
Care to make yourself useful?
It's harder than you'd think. That's when you walk out of the conversation, if someone says that. Raphael, alright, so where is he? Brad.
What?
The fuck is Petra doing here?
Organize documents. Put documents and records in order. We have basically everyone known for either studying or writing stuff. So Ignatz, we know he enjoys reading about other places and has a lot of historical knowledge. Lysithea is a known studier. Lindhart is a known studier. Constance is a known studier and developer of magic. Bernadetta actually becomes a children's author in like a few of her endings. And then there's Petra. I don't understand Petra as the theme of, in the theme of running this one. Actually, yeah, the rest of them look like they make sense.
Yep.
Let's see. Ryder. Not a rider, but he does nightly stuff.
Yeah.
I guess he'd know how to feed and care for the horses because he has to care and feed for Lawrence's horse. Marianne, known horse lover. A horse whisperer, actually. Holst, that's a weird one.
That's a bit of a weird one. Geralt again, rider.
Constance
is a very weird one.
Happy surprises me somewhat, but you know, maybe she has a fond.
As well.
Oh yeah, she's usually what is it called, a dark?
Yeah, dark flyer.
Dark flyer or something. Yeah, not literally a horse,
Constance,
but
I think that's the other one.
Yeah,
she's like the Dark Knight something or other. I don't know.
The one that's like on a horse.
Yeah, that.
Or maybe not on a horse. Manage the pantry.
We'll just go over to check it.
Oh wait, it's in this game.
I think it is. Because it should be, because the other ones like the...
Is it Valkyrie then? Holy night.
No, it's not in this game. I don't know what I'm waffling about. Oh well, my bad, everyone.
Can't wait to see how you do.
Anyway, yeah.
So the other chores. Manage the pantry. Marianne. Sure, she keeps to herself, I guess. Bernadetta, known sneaker off to the pantry to get snacks. Ash, known cook. Yuri.
I'm surprised Raphael's not here.
Yeah. Yuri.
No clue.
No clue on Yuri other than, you know, like general
and again,
organizer guy.
She goes to the pantry a lot as well, Happy.
Maintain equipment.
Obvious. All
mercenary, soldier, you know, fighter, people who fight. The biggest rough and tumble guys. A street stall. Hilda and Raphael. That seems alright to me.
Yep.
Hilda's a bit of a gossip. She loves a natter. And Raphael runs an inn. So yeah, that fits. I think for the most part those are all right. Oh, we've got down ones as well. We should check those.
Yuri and Petra are bad at care for the
horses.
Petra doesn't know what horses are.
Yuri doesn't like horses.
I guess he doesn't like horses. I thought he said he did like horses.
Oh well, he was lying. What's this one?
Claude, Leonie, Holst, and Geralt.
Managing the pantry. Claude, Leonie, Holst, and Geralt. I don't get why they'd be bad at managing the pantry.
I get Holst because we can, you know, he eats wild mushrooms.
He eats random crap anyway.
Any rotten fruit we'd need to throw out, he'd be like, oh, this is good.
Oh, this looks fine. No, it's a bit squishy, but it's fine.
Geralt, Leonie, and Claude, I'm a bit like, huh? Because
Geralt should be good at organising, provisions.
Yeah.
Should he not?
And I think Leonie would be like rough and tumble enough to know what's good and what's not.
Yeah, maintain the equipment. Who's bad at it? Lorenz, Raphael, Lysith, and Linhart.
And Happy.
And Happy. Let's see. Well, Lawrence, I guess he just doesn't do it himself. Yeah. Raphael, he's too dumb to do it. Lysithea and Linhart study too much.
These at least Linhart explicitly doesn't like.
Oh yeah, he doesn't like manual labour.
He doesn't like manual labour. They're both kind of frail, if you will.
Yeah, and then Happy, I guess it just bores her or something.
Doesn't like it.
Documents. Okay, Hilda, yes, definitely. Absolutely. Raphael, yes, absolutely. Ash. That's a surprise. That's a surprising one to me.
Yeah, because he's a known book reader. He loves books.
I'm surprised. Oh, maybe that's why it's bad. He gets lost in the source. Marianne doesn't like it either, and neither does Balthus. Balthus for similar, like,
similar
big dumb guy
I
thing
don't
with
care.
Raphael.
But then I don't really know why Marianne's
Yeah.
run a stall.
Basically all the introverted characters. Bernadetta, because she's, you know, Petra because she's not good at speaking the Fodlan language, Shamir because she's intimidating and a bit terse anyway, Byleth for the same reason, Ignatz, he's, you know...
He doesn't like being a merchant.
He doesn't like being a merchant? He doesn't like being a soldier. Oh, I guess he doesn't like being a merchant just as much as he doesn't like being a soldier.
He doesn't like being...
He wants to be a painter.
He wants to be a painter, not a... Like... I guess.
Marianne, yeah, she has really jet self-worth. And Constance, that one's a really good one.
Because it's outside?
Yeah, because it's outside. If it were indoors, I think she'd have a good one for it. Because Constance's... Sun Constance is a lot more... you know, she's outgoing and she, you know, talks and talks and talks and talks and talks. And she's good with crowds and people and stuff. But this is a street stall, so it's not going to be in the sun, it's going to be in the shade. And Shade Constance is just going to...
Throwing shade at Constance.
Shade Constance is just going to be watching people go by and then mumble something to herself about, it is the natural order of things that these people would ignore me. Yes, it is too much to assume that a pebble on the side of the road, such as myself, would be noticed by these upstanding citizens. You know, some weird shit like that.
Some goober stuff.
We all must do our fair share.
Hunger is the true enemy.
Mankind knew that it must be hungry.
Hey.
Wow.
This surprise pleases me.
Come back whenever you're hungry. Hunger is the true enemy.
Yeah, the flavour's not really there.
For me? Really?
Oh, this is the best!
Come back whenever you're
Did
hungry.
you
Hunger is the true
read that
enemy.
wrong as well? What? Since that's covering that, I was like, Brian sausage? I wonder what the rest of the characters are like with that, because
what?
With the chores, like in other classes and the, like.
Yeah,
Look.
true. I don't know. Who's
bourgeois pipe? What supports are we getting now?
I don't know. Trying to look for Constant. Oh, there she is. Wait, she does have a sport with Lawrence. What am I doing?
A high-quality meal suitable...
A high-quality meal.
Come back whenever you're hungry.
Care to make yourself useful?
Oh, I've completely forgotten who's with who at this point. Claude, what are you talking to? Helder, maybe? Actually, yeah, you know what? Sure, I think you were talking to someone else, but I don't know. Just have you talk to Helder. It's pretty sad that the guy who's supposed to be a schemer and an orator isn't good at the
street stall.
Yeah,
When surprising.
it's like,
We all must
I
do
mean,
our
he's not
fair
bad at it, but you know, the fact that he's not good at it is like,
Hunger
oh,
is the true enemy.
that's sad. Sure, these two.
Wait, for me? Someone knows my weakness.
Well, see what we got.
Sheds and Bernadette.
Oh,
No. Oh no.
A
Oh,
lovely,
no.
small, terse support.
Bye. There we go, just skip it and that'll be it.
Bernadetta, listen. I'm
What
sorry
happened back
about
there?
what happened.
No idea.
Oh, it wasn't your fault. I'm the one who should be apologizing.
I didn't realize things could even
Oh,
go
she
that
went to.
bad.
Oh, she got like nearly abducted by Anna.
Oh yeah.
I'm glad we managed to get you in front of the meanest looking guy in my company, but that didn't last long before the nerves got to you. Quickest I've ever seen someone.
I know,
run,
I
I'm
was
telling you.
there.
And then I accidentally stepped on that
Oh.
horse's tail, so it started going wild and totally trashed the place.
Thought she was gonna say
Probably
kicked
take
me in the
weeks
head.
for them to clean that up.
That would explain a lot.
Oh, you really did it this time, Bernie.
Kind of a shame. It would have been way cheaper to just buy the herbs from Anna and
Buy
be
the
done
herbs.
with it. Kind of a shame. It would have been way cheaper to just buy the herbs from Anna and be done.
Herbs.
This is getting ridiculous, Americans. You can't be calling them herbs now.
Herbs.
It's not URB. You're just gonna clip that. I don't even know what to say about that. That image is just. I don't.
Play the sound again.
I don't know what.
And with how much repairs ended up being, we could have even tossed in that creepy pot. That aside, though, you still want to do something about your shyness, right? I can see why this is a bigger problem than your whole staying indoors thing.
What?
Your anxieties can be quite the hurdle.
No,
to
she stays
overcome.
indoors because she doesn't like.
Yeah.
It's
She
pretty
stays
obviously.
indoors, she doesn't have to interact with people.
It's probably obviously connected.
Yeah.
I guess you're right.
Hmm?
At least not going outside only makes problems for
Typo?
me.
Oh.
It's not an ellipsis, it's two
I
dots.
guess you're right.
someone screwed up and put two full stops at the end of that.
Double full
sentence.
stop. What do you
It's
know?
not an ellipsis. Ellipsis is
3. Yeah.
it's 3. It's always been 3.
It's
You
like
can't
writing
put 2.
R with just R instead of A-R-Y.
Yeah.
A-R-Y. What the fuck is wrong with it?
A-R-Y. Ari.
Either way, now we know how things turn out when we try to force the issue. Looks like we're better off taking
Ari.
an incremental
Ah?
approach.
Ari.
How's that work?
Well, we can start by having you
No,
hide
that won't
nearby
make it
while I
better.
talk to someone
Hide
you're afraid
nearby while I talk
Just
to someone
stand.
you're
Just
afraid
stand
of.
next to her.
And I don't know, if the conversation gets interesting, maybe you can
Just stand next to her while having conversations, and eventually she might want to chime in, and then you allow her to chime in, and then she might want to go up and have conversations with people herself. Like, I think that's a better career. I think that's a better starting point than hide nearby and watch us. Like, what the fuck do you think she's been doing this the whole time?
Yeah.
I'm not going to care whether it's interesting or not. It doesn't matter if they're serious or boring or the most fascinating person in the world. All I care about is that they don't scare me.
Yeah, I guess
I'm not
that's
gonna lie,
be
you're
tough to
actually scared of
manage on its
Ash.
own,
That's
huh?
crazy.
Well, maybe the incremental approach won't actually be as hard as we think.
Really? How do you figure?
I mean, I did used to think you were pretty terrifying. But with all this stuff we've been doing together, I've actually gotten used to you. And now I'm not really shy around you, am I?
Wait, she was afraid of me?
I'm not exactly flattered to hear that, but, well, I guess I'll just be glad I don't scare you anymore. Sounds like spending time with someone is the key. Which means we'll just have to toss you straight into the deep end and see if you can swim.
No, not the deep end! I hate the deep end!
Sorry, just messing with you. Anyway, here's hoping you and I can keep getting closer, Bernadetta.
Right.
No, you can't. That's the A support.
Yeah, that's the A support. So they dodged the why is Bernadetta not changed by going she's just comfortable around Shez.
Yeah.
Which battlefield are you headed to?
All of them, sadly.
All of them. Every single one of them.
Every single one of them.
Oh, we're not on the northern side of the Aramid River. Look at this. We're in like the centre of Gloucester territory. Are you seeing this?
Oh,
not on the northern side. Like that northern side would be like there. Like we're camped out there.
Oh, what do you think it was that we're north of the Aramid River and the and the localizers like misconstrued that?
Yeah, it's just. Oh, we're right on the north of the Aramid River.
We're north of the Aramid. Oh, so we're on the northern side of the Aramid River, which you know, I don't even like think that's a strange thing to have thought.
We're on the northern side of the Aramid River. I see where that comes from. But if you say we're on the northern side of the Aramid River, then, well, technically, you know, Edmund territory is on the northern side of the Aramid River.
I mean, I guess.
But no, that's what I mean. Of like, if you say the northern side of the Aramid River, you're not thinking about that.
Oh yeah.
If you're saying I'm on the northern side of something, you're saying just. There's an implied just because I wouldn't go. Well, I mean, currently we're, you know, on the northern side of the English Channel.
Technically speaking, yeah.
It's like, well, technically we are because we live in England, but we don't.
Oh no, we've been doxed.
Oh, they know we live in England. The accent didn't do it.
Oh, the accent didn't do it, and the time zone didn't do it.
And the times we keep referencing England.
Yeah, and you know, in London town, and Liverpool, in flipping Birmingham.
Yeah, like we you know, it's pretty obvious.
If you don't understand which country we're from, that's not on us at that point.
Yeah, at that point, that's just crazy. But like, you know, we're on the north side of the English Channel. Well, yeah, technically we're not in France.
Then again, if you don't, then maybe you're the kind of person who would actually not get how bad this script is.
Maybe.
So it's a good thing you're watching.
Yeah.
Because you need someone to tell you so you can understand.
Scouts report a clash between bandits and a number of suspicious individuals. Some kind of falling out. They're having a falling out. Bit of a row between Twisted and, you know. Oh, and we're just kind of in the middle. Bit weird that we just squeezed in here. Oh, you can finally get your...
Yay!
Bit weird we just squeezed into the middle of these two, but hey. I guess self-pincer. I'll do yellow, I mean, not green. I'm not colourblind, honestly.
Yeah, we can do this. We feel great. We can win this. Yes, yes, yes.
What is going on? What are these brainwaves?
It's Piccolo after he sinks with Nail.
What? He goes, we can do this. Yes, yes, yes.
In the dub, at least, in the English dub, or one of them, he goes like, yes, yes, yes! I feel great! I can do this! I can win! Yeah! He hypes himself up.
I am.
I forget what he said in the original because I did watch the sub version, which is
Pittacus.
Pittacus
with an owl.
Australopithecus. I did watch the original, which I'm gonna say something that's gonna be sacrilegious, but like I do kind of, in a lot of ways, I prefer the Bruce Falcon. No, it's probably just nostalgia, but it's weird to watch Dragon Ball and then watch Dragon Ball Z, and then the OST is exactly the same. Like it's strange because like Z has a it has a lot of a darker vibe.
Yeah, yeah.
And it's still using the goofy fun times Dragon Ball stuff. And it's like,
all would be lost if I were to die here. Correct.
Like whether it's like OG Dragon Ball, it's going da 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 da, but then it's still doing that for Boo and Cell, and it's like the remix version goes hard as hell though.
Yeah.
That cannot be denied.
Yeah, that's true. Oh, I'm surprised we didn't get a cutscene. Oh, I might have just cursed us. Sorry, guys. Ah, bugger. I do apologise, everyone.
They've killed Pittacus.
We've dealt with bandits before.
Claude definitely just slid around like he was a puppet on the string.
He always does that.
I know, but it just freaks me out every time.
Indeed. The damage done to the larger towns was upsetting enough. But the horrors unleashed upon some of the villages borders on the unspeakable.
We saw entire fields trampled and destroyed. Whole villages burned to their foundations.
That's really stupid. Why would you do that?
We saw entire fields trampled and destroyed. It's not that crazy. I won't lie. Entire fields trampled? Like, did they salt the fields or something? Like, did they destroy the fields? Or like, you say destroyed, but I'm like, you said trampled, and that kind of makes me feel like they just trampled over them, which, yeah, of course they are. Of course they're going to. If there was a field in the way, then they'd just go over there. Whole village burned to their foundations. Edelgard does that. We're working with her. It's not that horrific.
Attacking innocent civilians like that. It's inhuman.
You're acting like you've never seen this.
You're acting
just so that we can act like the like Twisted is like super mega evil.
Yeah,
like they're the evilest evil guy.
This is what warfare is.
Yeah,
they don't tell you about this, but this is what warfare is. This
I'm
game's trying to
surprised
glorify us like we're going in and saving people, but this is not what warfare is. Warfare
what are you talking
is
about? That we had
in.
loads of sympathizers in the kingdom.
Yeah, but that wouldn't happen in real life. In real life, you go in and you take what you are invading, and the people will hate you, and you will take what you need anyway. That's what it is. That's what war is.
You're implying that the story can be wrong about stuff, but it's telling you everything that's happened.
It can be wrong about stuff.
What more do you want it to do?
How could anyone be so cruel to torment people like this and then walk away laughing?
Wait, we saw them walking away laughing.
Hilda, what do you mean walk away laughing?
We were there and they were like, ha ha ha, and walked off. He walked off laughing. That's a plug at that point.
I guess, but like, really, this feels like something you'd catch them out in the testimony.
Yeah, real.
I'm convinced that those who slither in the
Can we name them?
this
For fuck's sake, can we name them?
Yeah, that's not a name. We haven't put capitals on those.
There's no capitalization, so that's not a name of something. If that's a proper noun, it has to have a capital.
Yeah.
Since there's no capital, it's not a proper noun. Therefore, you're using a description. Therefore, that's not a name for it. You're just describing it. Which, might I remind you, is a shit description. They don't slither, and they're not in the dark. They're banditing. They are working with bandits. It would be better to call them bandit helpers, or, you know, it would be better to call them bandit helpers or belligerents or something. But those who slither in the dark, it's like me calling you man who sits on the empty throne. It's a horrible description of you, Lysithea. You're not a man, and you don't sit on the empty throne.
She's not the guy, though.
It makes perfect sense, seeing as they already know Ordelia territory so well.
That's a lore drop for everyone else, by the way.
Yeah.
Okay, good.
Many years ago, the Empire accused House Ordelia of participating in the Hrim Rebellion. This was just an excuse to begin meddling in our affairs. During that time, they sent a group of strange...
Sorry, the other Alliance members actually just allowed that. Like, I know it happened in Three Houses, but, like, if that... I'll actually go off after Three Houses as well if they're saying that House Ordelia just got jumped by the Empire, effectively, and the rest of the Alliance went, huh, and didn't do anything. Because that kind of nullifies the point of an alliance.
Yeah, but that's not what happened, is it?
No, I'm pretty sure in Three Houses it was that... The whole Thrym rebellion thing happened, and because there was such a shitstorm around this, that, and the other, Twisted got in and started fucking with them, and then once they were in, they, you know...
Everything about them felt wrong. From the way they looked, to the powers
like
they
yours that
possessed.
no one mentions.
It was clear they weren't regular.
No one mentions Lysithea has those exact same powers.
Yeah, darkness magic in Three Houses is very, very, very directly connected to Twisted.
If you're going to have everyone go and not just be like, well, I don't know the intricacies of magic, so I'm not going to randomly go, oh, like, the thing is, because no one mentions it in Three Houses, it implies that dark magic is something, it is like, there's lots of schools of magic and lots of different things you can do with it, so people seeing dark magic just assume it's some form of magic they don't know about, and they're not going to just go, and you know, laymen like Claude who don't know any magic aren't just going to go and go out and say,
that's weird magic.
That's weird magic. I've never seen that before. Because if they would, then that would mean Lysithea makes no sense. Because everyone should be asking, what is that magic? Like, I've never seen that before. What is that?
But
are you saying they were really those who slither in the dark?
They're not slithering. They're not in the dark.
Oh wait, where was I? Yeah. If you count up everyone who naturally learns darkness, has darkness in their learn set for reason magic, we've got Edelgard, who's collaborating with them, Hubert, who is as well, Lysithea, who's experimented on by them, Happy, I think maybe as well.
Yeah.
Possibly, but basically, look, just look it up if you don't believe me. And then the only other way to learn any dark spells at all
is to go into Dark Mage.
Go into Dark Mage class. Now, the funny thing about the Dark Mage class and its tree is that in order to even go into it,
you need a Dark Seal.
You need a Dark Seal, which you can only get from the Death Knight and and other members of Twisted. The known members of Twisted will give you Dark Seals. The only other way to learn dark magic than to have a connection to them in the lore, and thus have them in your natural learn set. So, yeah, you are using those strange powers as well.
Also, Hilda, that sentence is definitely incorrect. That should be, are you really saying they were slithering in the dark? That's not a title, that's a description. So, as it's not a title, I'm going to correct you. Should be, they were really slithering in the dark.
It's strange because it's just a simple typo from the localization.
But it's such a consistent typo that I have to just bring it out every time now.
Oh yeah. It is a consistent typo. It's just a mistake in the localization.
Such a mistake. Because
in the original version, that wouldn't have that problem because they don't have capitals and.
You can't call the Three Hopes ones those who slither in the dark because that is not their name. If it was, then this is a. Well, this isn't. This is just a massive typo every single time, consistently. Yeah. That's ridiculous.
I believe so, now that I look back on it. Though it's not exactly a memory I care to relive.
Do you believe they were slithering in the dark?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, what they do in their own time is kind of, as long as it's not hurting anyone.
And now they've
I see what he did there, because they like slithering.
Again.
He should have said slithered then.
This is just a guess.
Yeah.
But their base of operations could be somewhere near here.
Now they've slithered their way into
What do you mean?
territory.
What do you mean? What was their previous base? And I say that because apparently Edelgard killed all of them.
Yeah, she took it out.
So she went to their base, right?
It was a pub.
There was just a pub. Like, did she go to Shambhala? I'm just saying, did she go to Shambhala canonically here?
Yeah. My mom and I spent a few years in a mountain village somewhere in Ordelia territory. But she wasn't born there, and I don't know where she lived before that.
There could be a connection.
All this talking is making my throat scratch, eh?
Damn.
Either way, dealing with them needs to be our top priority. We gave them this opening.
We. Don't you mean you?
Yeah.
Don't you mean you? You're the one who gave the order. Take some responsibility, you douchebag. Oh, but he wouldn't be. He isn't man enough to take responsibility for things.
We have to ensure nothing like this ever happens.
You can't.
Because he's a bad leader. It's one of my citations for the fact that he's a bad leader.
Because you're a horrible roommate and that. Visitor residence on the edge of town. The scholar living there welcomes you in. I'm traveling across Fodlan, collecting literature. If you have something I'm interested in, I'm willing to trade.
Fears and Frights of Fodlan.
Arithmetic textbook.
What's Fears and Frights of Fodlan? What is that? As a reward.
Might say, can't go down.
Is that a
I think that's an activity point thing.
Seems the residents fled somewhere. Let's clep all of their stuff. We're not looting, bro.
We're not looting.
We don't raid
This
places.
is appropriation.
Which, by the way, we're still in Leicester.
Yeah, we're appropriating.
We just yoinked our own people's
Don't worry, we're
crap.
appropriating.
Ridiculous.
We're appropriating unused materials to repurpose it in the state. You know? Okay, I'll just be real with you. We're stealing shit. I don't have to tell you about that whole fiasco with the baby again, do I?
This will be a tough one, but we'll manage.
Defeat the trickster in their eyes. Alright, Claude, bend over and I'm going to defeat you. Don't know why I had to say bend over, but, like, you know, I'm going to defeat you.
I don't know why you said that in the first place. Trickster would imply he's good at tricks.
Well, he has an incredible party trick. He does the stupidest things, and yet everyone around him seems to think he's smart. Oh, I'm bleeding all over the place. I can't fight like this. I'm bleeding all over the place. I love that. It's so funny. There's something so comic about that line.
It's like somewhere between accurate to how you should say it and absolutely downplaying it.
I'm bleeding all over the place.
It's like, dear God, I'd freak out if I was bleeding all over the place. And yeah, he's like, I gotta get out of here, but like, it's not, I gotta get out of here that hard.
Yeah, it's not like he's, oh shit, I'm scared of dying. It's like, oh shit, I can't fight like this. It's almost like he's more concerned with the fact that, like, it's like being sweaty, you know. He's like, oh fuck, I can't move like this. This is horrid. Unless, like, I might die.
Yeah.
Putting all the adults to shame, Lysithia. Yeah, just
That's her baby right
He's gonna tweet. Baby? Baby?
Oh, my bad, gang. My bad. Uh-oh. Is that all we've got? Damn. Imagine dying and then your commander. Imagine the enemy like kills you and then your commanding officer just goes like, "Is that all you've got?" Just standing
that is villain
over you.
behaviour.
They're just standing over you as you're bleeding out on the ground. It's just, is that all you got? Really? Damn. Correct. And we're waiting for the. We sure are waiting for the enemy captain to spawn. Oh boy, we're waiting for that. Yep, finally is the right word. Don't know why who put this flower pot thing here? It's almost like cactuses, cacti in the right light. I can't say. Okay, sorry, I do apologise for that, everyone.
more fighting.
Nice. Good stuff. Wait, is that going to take us over the river or... Oh, it is. Oh, guessing that was a bridge.
You may want like this is just a battle
What if we do this instead?
I don't really...
We could have easily.
Yeah, we could have. Oh, there's the paralog.
Yeah, we can probably get through it in half an hour. Probably.
Get the supply master and do a little bit of training for the
Supplies are
homies.
the lifeblood of any army. Everything has its use.
And then we'll get on with that paralog.
Training can be the difference between victory
Oh
and
no,
defeat.
they're all going to be doing it, aren't they? Oh, thank God for that.
Not bad.
Time to work with proper training. You'll be
With
unstoppable.
proper training, you'll be... I just realised that was Ash and Raphael. Which means I need to switch them up again. Great.
A reason to fight.
Geralt and Byleth find bandits at Sorn Village. Well, yeah, there's bandits everywhere.
That is literally our problem right now. There's too many bandits.
Bandits all over the gaff.
We get all of them? Ugh, that's the trouble with poachers.
Sorry, these guys are dealing with
quite know where
poachers.
they
Isn't this a little below us at the moment? There's bandits crawling all over our shit. Question, do the poachers poach bandits too? You know?
Well, we've hit every likely hideout, so I'm guessing
Likely hideout? Is it just a bunch of signs like poachers camp here?
I'm glad you were here, Leonie. You really know.
Oh, she just went, oh, there's a hidey hole here, they probably camped here.
Well, Sawn is my home. But you've been here before too, Captain.
Sure, but that was a long time ago, and I don't remember it all that well.
Ill news, Captain. Another group of poachers has taken hostages from a neighboring village.
These people are a disgrace to poaching.
What? These people are a disgrace to poaching. Remember, Geralt says you can poach and he'll have some respect for you, but if you take hostages, that's when he's angry.
Saying so makes it sound like you believe there was some honor in the
That is exactly what we're saying, Eloise.
These hostage takers must be friends of the poachers who were just here.
Huh? I mean, I guess so.
According to the people of the village, they were involved in kidnapping as well as
I can't
poaching.
believe that. I can't believe it.
Why do you just give us this information all of a sudden?
I can't believe Gerald's
They
voice
made it
actor.
sound like more than a few people have been taken
Guy
from the
who
surrounding
voiced
villages
flipping
recently.
Grigori, the dragon, in Dragon's Dogma. He just sounds totally different in that game.
More than a few people. Were they bandits? Because I think those. I don't know. Is poaching them illegal?
Sawn too?
Yes, they said there was one.
One. They took one hostage from that
Makes me
village.
so mad.
They're trying to get a diverse cast of hostages.
These folks sound like bad news. We'd better do something before these new victims are dragged off.
Aren't we a bit late to that, considering that? Well, actually, no. If they're hostages, that's not how that works. They've clearly sent a. If they were kidnapped, that was one thing. But but if you have a hostage, that implies that you're holding them to ransom, which means that they clearly want something from us. Because they're not kidnapping them for the sake of kidnapping them. They're kidnapping them to use them as hostages. It's like saying they've put an offer on eBay for something, and now we're like, oh, we better buy it before they, before they bury it underground or something. They're not going to. Like, they're selling it.
House Gloucester's orders were to deal with the poaching issue in Sawn. We did that. Our work is done.
Lawrence said. Who gives a fuck what Lawrence said? I'm higher than him.
How can you be so cold? If you see someone in trouble, you help them. That's just basic
Yeah, Leonie
decency.
definitely wasn't on the raiding gang.
Yeah. It's funny because she was perfectly okay with just invading the capital.
Yep. We just need to invade the capital and kill the regent.
You know what I mean.
Easy, Leonie. The kid was just stating a fact. I'm sure no harm was intended.
How could you possibly raise such a cold and unfeeling person, Captain?
I wasn't always the best dad, I admit.
Perhaps we should shelve this conversation for now and determine our next move.
Plenty of villagers helped me out the last time I was in this neck of the woods, so it's only right I pay it back. Sure, but that was a long time ago. Plenty of villagers helped me out the last time I was in this neck of the woods.
You weren't at Sawn, but you were just around the area.
Plus, I'm not just gonna sit by while poachers run wild in my apprentice's
All of a
home
sudden
turf.
he's like, yeah, no, she's my apprentice for real.
Captain!
But we can't linger long. We track down the bad guys, free the hostages, and go home.
Can we just at least see what they're like offering? I mean, what they're asking, you know what I mean? Like if it's 10 quid, like we can spare 10 quid, you know what I mean?
I knew you'd do the right thing.
You don't have any connections here, so it's your call if you want to pitch in or not. Nobody will think worse of you if you decide to duck out on this little goose
Duck,
chase.
goose. I love ducks. I love geese. What? Oh my god.
What's wrong with that? That's a perfectly valid thing to say.
No, it was just game over for the brain cell count there.
To Leonie's home.
Good to know I can count on you at least.
That's such a dirty look.
I'm sure you'd manage without me, but many hands make light
What?
work and all that.
Then let's roll. Leone, you're in charge.
Okay.
Leave it to me, Captain.
Now, enough deliberation. The time has come for plain old liberation.
That was actually good.
Sure.
That was good wordplay.
Right behind you.
For Alois, definitely. Alright, who's playing who? You can play Sheds. I'll play whichever one of these guys has the highest stat count.
Oh, they're all level 1.
Oh, fiddle faddle.
Well, we have a secret counterplay to this. Leveling them with our obscene amounts of, you know. Leveling them with my obscene thingy skill. By thingy skill, I mean... Strange. Regardless of that, let's see, what do we need? Alright, we'll give you the monstrous, I need a fierce strength of them. This battalion looks good. This battalion, oh, Reaper's Knights, okay. Get on down there, buddy. Yeah, we'll just go to the camp real quick. We'll go to the camp real quick, give you a bunch of levels, and then just, like, you know.
Oh, yeah.
You can switch to Byleth. I've already seen what it's like if we just have Claude, you know? Claude couldn't kill a, like, with his ultimate, Claude couldn't kill his, like, the base captain.
Oh, yeah.
So, clearly the mooks around the area are horridly strong.
Is this it? Is this it?
Reforge that bad boy.
See you around.
Let's just reforge it a bit and then
Supplies are the lifeblood of any army.
give me some mithril.
I mean, it's the levels that...
Yeah, matter, effectively, but, you know.
Yeah.
Everything has its use.
Hey there. Need something? Is this it?
Yeah.
See you around.
And then we just need to level.
Training can be the difference
Level
between
up.
victory and defeat.
Experience leads to strength.
Acquire class.
A new path.
No, it's a horrible class. It's not been mastered. Brilliant. Well, you know.
Can't wait to see how you do.
It'll be fine.
Which battlefield are you headed to?
Which battlefield are you headed to? Rightio. Here we go.
Battlefield, baby.
Start out as Geralt, so you'll have to switch.
That bothers me little.
The hostages must be further in. Maybe we can draw the bad guys away from them first.
Damn, she's slow though.
A fine plan, Captain. Once we've done so, we can easily rescue the hostages.
Here we go then. Let's make some noise and get their attention. How many decades has it been since I was here last? Where are those...
I mean, like 1 decade. Calm down.
I know what you
Lane's
mean.
not that old.
Though not literally.
She's not like 30.
I believe I was with you at the time.
We were dealing with poachers the last time we were here too. Remember?
Can't say I do.
Yeah, you would have been Leonie's age. Because you're around Leonie's age. So you would have been around 10, I'm guessing? But, yeah. Unless Leonie's like 21 now and he was training her when she was 1. It's like, oh yeah, those decades, man. Yeah, barely. Really skimming the decade mark with that. Witness my true what?
Witness my true power. It's a flipping world.
And you've made it the world for me too. Oh my goodness.
That strikes me almost as a little bizarre.
What?
I'll be able to do that again in pretty soon. I guess it's not actually that out of the question. I mean, I know...
What?
I know Violet is more known for rewinding time, but
technically at the start, Sophus does stop
Yeah.
time. And Violet's like, yo, do you want to rewind time to save me? She's like, oh yeah, that'd work.
that's a genius move, actually. Yeah, sure, I'll do that.
However, funnily enough, it does break canon on the fact that Sophus says, on the fact that Violet says, hey, why don't I just move out of the way? And Sophus says, no, you can't move in stop time. Don't be ridiculous. So, but it's just gameplay, so I'm fine with it. But it's just quite funny that even that technically breaks canon because I'd hope that Sophus knows how her own time control powers works.
Well, it can't help but be inconsistent.
I think it wants to be inconsistent.
It's trying very hard at it.
Oh, Gerald's...
Don't freak out, Joel. Just stay here and heal.
Hey, we're being raided.
Well, we've drawn them out. Now's our chance to rescue the hostages.
Okay, let's take care of any enemies who held back and rescue
Wait,
those
what?
hostages.
Ah, there it is.
No, there you go.
Guess we should mop up the rest of them, huh?
Please, Captain.
Remember to say please and thank you.
When I first met the captain, I was a weak little village girl. And now
I was a weak girl.
I really have come a long way. Weak? That's hard to imagine.
I was a weak little village girl, not little village girl.
Got it.
You weak, that's hard to imagine. Leonie is nearly routed! Is that just me that finds that funny?
Nope. That is pretty funny.
Key points on the battlefield. He's the best.
I didn't realize Gerald was into strategy. Always struck me as more of a hit him until they stop.
That is really.
He's a guy who used strategy to completely eliminate your like mercenary company. Are you just saying that your guys are that stupid that like you were sitting there thinking, oh, oldest trick in the book, and you just followed them along to what you thought was going to be your death anyway.
They sure put up a fight.
But the Gerald School of Warfare remains undefeated.
I think of you and Leonie as my siblings. All of us were raised by Gerald, after all.
Which would make you, what, Alois? Our older brother?
Everyone's fine with the fact that Alois is like
Yeah.
40. They're just like, oh, that's chill. No one has a, like, okay. I thought they were gonna go, wait, wait, like, how old are you, Gerald? Like,
Hey, you're Leone from Sawin, right? Wow, you really grown up.
I guess he could just be like, oh, I'm in the 60s, bro.
I'm surprised you recognize me. Well, maybe I don't look all that different.
Looks like everyone from the village is okay. Just have to get them to a safe place now.
This is an oddly
No way we're just gonna let you
fort-shaped area with no one in it. Yeah, that's what I thought. It's kind of where I was going with that, you know.
I almost admire how persistent they are.
The hostages are in danger.
Why are you still referring to them as the hostages? Aren't they just villagers now?
You've become quite the mercenary.
I
Seems like only
guess.
yesterday you were just a little kid.
I know it seems like yesterday to you, but I've done a lot of living since then.
Is it yesterday or is it that was a long time ago?
Was it too much work taking me on as an apprentice?
Nah, I mean, I gotta do something to build this team, right? You know, you were a pretty good apprentice. No matter how much I rambled on about this or that, I still hung on my every word.
Damn.
Well, I didn't know how to write, so the only way to
Didn't know how to write.
was to concentrate as hard as I could.
How old was she then?
Either she's old or she just didn't have an education, which is bizarre considering that
Wasted energy benefits.
you know, we've had a lot of supports where commoners are expected to be able to read.
Principal of the Gerald School of War.
Like, which is also weird because Ash didn't, but...
I think we're about done here.
Just one more.
There'll be a boss right there. Over here.
That reminds me, how's your old man?
As poor as ever, but he's healthy and happy. I remember how the two of you used to drink.
Right, where's the enemy?
As poor as ever. Watch it, watch it, watch it. It's gonna be here.
Did it! We saved all the hostages. Here it comes.
Sea conditions have changed.
Okay. Cut that. Now! Damn it!
Damn.
Oh!
Let's make him pay.
That's the worst, man. What is the worst?
My accomplishments won't mean a thing if I'm not still standing when the battle's over.
The world.
Oh, well, now we can't win until the world's over.
Oh, sorry.
There you go.
Must have had a real headache on his hands dealing with all these poachers.
But the Elder has a good relationship with Count Gloucester, so he
Yep,
responded
just keep
right
With
nattering.
Lawrence. A good relationship with Lawrence. Interesting.
I'm willing to say
You did it,
that she means at the time.
We did.
We were just talking about now.
Wait, what are we talking about now?
I swear we were talking about now. Maybe I wasn't
Now we're
listening because I
really
was
done. Let's
reeling
be-
from the fact that I failed.
Yes, sir.
Lovely stuff.
Even an old man like me is still
The weird thing is, Byleth's stance in this game, you know, the Form 3 looking thing,
Yeah.
it's not how Byleth usually stands. Usually Byleth's got the sword over the shoulder.
Oh yeah, true. That was weird.
Which is like, you actually had an animation for that. You actually had something to draw on.
I told Jukes.
You could say I had a captain.
They
Holy
probably literally were.
Dude!
That's crazy. Too soon.
We've restored peace
She
to
didn't
this
care.
whole area, Captain. Thank you. Thank
That was
you,
way too soon.
everyone.
Mercs like us are only supposed to work for pay. But a freebie every now and then won't kill me.
Yeah, I would have regretted it if I'd gone home.
Thank you for doing the right thing.
I just followed orders. That's all.
Well, I'm thanking you anyway. Now the villagers can live in peace. I was supposed to stay here and be a hunter with my father, you know? But once I met the captain, I knew I had to try and make it as a mercenary. My father and the rest of the village always supported me, before the academy and after. It's been a long, strange path, but I finally became a mercenary and was able to help my hometown.
I'm surprised how Leone focused this is.
I'm surprised how poor her father is if he was a hunter. Yeah, hunter's pretty, like, good work, you know?
It feels like I've repaid some debts, although not my
Wait.
actual debt from school. Still working on that.
Wait, you had to pay to get in, and they lumped you with debt afterwards? Okay, now I can see why people don't like Rhea.
No,
Big school lump fee that she had to pay, and she had to gather up the funds from the village to get in. And then she says, alright, that's the upfront 20k, the 60k is going to be after.
Yeah, but she... I think she means, you know, because she always said she intended to pay back all of the villagers who chipped in. She probably just means that.
I'm glad we helped you give back, instead of helping to give you back.
What?
Eloise,
I didn't get that one.
reporting back and letting Count Gloucester
I'm
know.
glad we helped to give you back. Yeah, I'm
We
glad
helped you give back
instead
instead of helping to give you back.
What?
Oh, and don't forget to grab
I'm not giving Leone any back. What the fuck?
Understood. I will away at once.
Mercs like us are only supposed to work for pay.
We are working for pay.
That was for the bit.
That's for the poachers.
Leone, why don't you run along to Sawn and let everyone know things are good now?
My bad.
Tell them I'll stop by later.
I will, Captain. Thank you, again.
You two should head back to base. I've got to pay my respects to the village elder and Leone's old man. Probably won't make it back until tomorrow.
You expect them to throw you a feast, don't you?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Hey, yeah. That's why you sent Leone ahead. So the villagers could prepare for your arrival. I mean, you got rid of the poachers and now Leone's telling them you're on the way? You're practically begging them to serve you up a fancy meal.
It's not like that. Although, if I get there and they just happen to have a feast ready, it'd be rude to refuse.
And poor Eloise doesn't even get to join in on the fun.
Damn, they can gather up a feast at this place that's apparently the poorest of poor.
Yeah. They're managing to do it like really quickly.
They eating cooked rats?
Well, I mean, he's got to be like 10 minutes walk away, hasn't he?
Hey, that guy hasn't had a drink in years. He's not missing anything. Now then, this is an evening for grown-ups, so you kids get on home. If anything comes up while I'm gone, you can handle it yourselves. Well, time for me to set off. There's nothing like that first drink after playing the hero.
Damn.
I'm impressed with your old man. That's a savvy move right there. I'll have to follow his lead someday.
You would emulate him?
Probably not, now that you're
Beep
asking.
beep on a regular.
Well, guess us kids should shut up and head home. Maybe hold hands so we don't get lost.
Must we hold hands?
Only joking. I swear, the only thing duller than your blade
You think
is your
she's got a
sense of
dull
humor.
blade?
Yeah.
You think she's like whacking people with a dull blade?
She's still clapping your ass like 6 ways to Sunday, you know.
The enemy was retreated from here. Useful items were left behind. Oh.
You ordered
that's
two
fun
people
for
to
us,
inspect the
isn't it?
shipment of goods.
Send people to raise their morale.
Yo, Placitia. Inspect that good with Marianne. Yeah, I see.
Inspect those goods.
Those goods are good. Yeah.
Those are good goods.
Right.
Well, I think that's where we're leaving it off for today. Thank God, at last. This is an
4
exhausting
hours of
game.
torture.
Yeah. Oh well. What chapter are we on?
Chapter...
Which battlefield are you headed to?
And it doesn't say, lovely.
Just save when you're saving, it says.
That's settings. 13.
Ah,
14.
cool. Oh, 14? No,
No,
13.
Darkness attacked, but it's
Okay.
called the pacification of Ordelia.
Okay.
Which one is it?
Okay. Yeah. That's it for now. Thanks so very much for watching. We will be back same time next week, 7 PM to 11 PM BST, for more Three Hopes. And our immediate next stream is going to be Sunday's stream between the hours of 1 PM and 5 PM BST, where we're streaming Tyrion Cuthbert, Attorney of the Arcane. So, yeah, I think that's all we got for now. So, ciao.